Hey, what is up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. Teach, play, discuss, all that fun stuff. I am your host, Edward Euler, and I'm happy to be joined with three very good current friends as of right now.
Derek.
Trey.
Ken. Right now.
Make no promises here in about 2 hours. All right, so tonight's kind of special. I think it was you, actually, that brought this up, I think. So for those that don't know, Klaus Teuber recently passed away, and I never met him, didn't know him, and I'll be honest, I've never played Catan, but to say he's instrumental in all, I would argue all of us being in this hobby, for this show existing, even though I've never played it, I think that's an understatement because Catan changed board games, right?
It did.
So, since I've never played Catan, I've played Löwenherz. We all have played Löwenherz. So we thought, hey, why not do a nice tribute to Klaus and play the best game of his I've played. So Löwenherz, designed obviously by Klaus Teuber, published by Goldsieber Spiele in 1997. Also picked up and published here in the States by Rio Grande. This is long out of print.
Yeah.
Not hard to get a copy. Hard to get a copy in English, at least in my experience. But I'll be honest, the rules are online and they're not super difficult, so it's language independent, honestly. So
Close.
don't sweat that.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But yeah, 1997 when this was released, it was a Spiel des Jahres recommended. I'm looking at this game, and I look at the games that are now Spiel des Jahres. 97 had Bonanza, also, from Uwe Rosenberg. Pretty solid.
Still being played.
But I look at that game, this game. This is a game of its time, in a sense that I don't think this would be considered for the Spiel des Jahres in 2023.
Yeah, maybe not.
Right? So, there you go. But that said, I'm excited to play it. It's old, and it's mean, and it's brutal, and yeah.
It's going to be painful.
It is, but hopefully you all enjoy it. You all ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. One last thing. There are two ways to play this game. There's a like a predetermined setup. We're not doing that one tonight. All right. So, I was going to do this. That's right. So, welcome to Löwenherz. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that was cool.
There it is.
There it is. All right. So, what are you looking at? Well, victory point check. Around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. And if you hit this, go back there and continue on. All right. The game is all about victory points. But what we're going to be doing, for the most part, is we're going to have 3 of these castles out here, and we're going to seed the board however we choose, and that's part of the setup out here on these 6 tiles. In addition to that, we all have these Knights, or knights, if you prefer. These knights are basically the strength of the region that they are in. So if you're stronger, you can't be attacked. If you're equal, you can't be attacked. If you're weaker, you're a target. So keep that in mind, all right? How this game works is we're going to have a series of action cards that we are going to bid on. Everybody has a identical set of 3 cards, which are easily enough, bidding on item number 1, or what's behind door number 2, or what's behind door number 3. Pretty simple, okay? whoever the first player is, and the first player has that, but honestly, we're going to go ahead and break out that because it's easier to see. You're going to choose which one you're going to bid on. Then clockwise, the next player is going to choose to bid on one. And yes, there are 4 players. There are 3 things to bid on. You will bid on one. What does that mean? There's going to be some conflict.
That's right.
Okay? All right. And then from there. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to have these castles out here adjacent to knights. And we're going to be building these walls to make regions. The region size that we create is going to be worth some number of victory points. Again, mine is in the German version. I apologize, but honestly, you don't really need to be able to read it. You just need the icons. So, hey, what's the number of squares? That's how many points you get. Okay, cool. So, once you have closed it off, then you're going to score some points. But here's the catch. People might infringe on those areas, and you can lose points. You can actually lose more points in a region than that region scored you. So close off a region at your own risk. All right, we have money cards in our hand. Everybody starts with 2 3s, 2 2s, 2 1s. You can always make change, except with the special cards that are in these decks. You can't make change for those. But we start with these. Why do we need those? Because whenever there is conflict, meaning when we begin, you'll see we're going to flip over one of these cards, and one of them, maybe 2 of them, are going to have conflict. They resolve top to bottom. When you get to a conflict, those 2 players, maybe 3 players, possibly 4 players, are going to negotiate. Well, okay, if it's 2 players, you negotiate. If it's 3 or 4, you just fight. So, if there's a negotiation goes like this. Yo, dog, I want that action. I'll pay you X amount of money. Your opponent says, yo, dog, that's not enough. How about I pay you that amount? No, that's not enough. How about we up that? Keep going until one of 2 things happens. One of you agrees to relent and not take the action, and instead that player pays you the amount. That cannot be lied upon.
Yes.
At least in our experience, you can't bid more than you have.
Right.
Okay?
Yes.
So with that said, hey, I'm going to pay you $12 to step out of the auction. Okay, once it's agreed upon, I hand you the $12. I get to take the action. The other player got the money instead. Easy enough, okay? We do that, rinse and repeat, and we're going to go through this deck. This deck, in the non-predetermined setup, you start with the A deck. Otherwise, you start with the B deck. The A's are all shuffled, the B's are all shuffled all the way down until we get to the E's. The E's, there are 4 cards. The end game card is one of these 4 cards. When that's flipped over, game ends immediately, the end. Then you go into final scoring. That's it. All right. So, we are going to seed the board, kind of like I said, like this. The rules now for doing these things. When you place at the beginning of the game is the castle must always go on a plains. There are a few different level or a few different types of topography on this. So there are plains, there are forests. Those are the only 2 that can be built upon with knights. But at the beginning, the castles can only go on plains. And you must immediately place a Knigget, a knight, orthogonally adjacent in a plane only. We will go around the board doing that 3 times until all of us have had 3 castles and 3 Kniggets next to them. The end. And yes, if Derek wanted to, and God, I hope he doesn't, he can do this, but that would not be advantageous to either he or I. But that is a legal placement. What is not a legal placement is that, because they must be orthogonally adjacent on a plane space. That makes sense? Good? All right, cool. Let's move on. All right. So, on your turn, when you've bid on something, and in fact, we'll go ahead and just flip this first one over. There we go. That are the 3 things you're going to be bidding on. So, get 6 cash. Okay? If only one person gets that, they get $6. If 2 people get it, you split and round down. If 3 people get it, or 4 people get it, probably not going to be 4, but I digress. So, pretty easy. It'd be 6, 3, 2, or 1 each. Okay. That's if you bid with the 1. The 2 says you get to place walls. Okay? Now, in the preordained setup, all of us will have a region as well as a couple of areas that don't have walls around them. So there are a whole lot of walls, should not run out. Placing walls. The only rules for placing walls really is castles and knights cannot be separated. So no one is allowed, not even me, is allowed to do something like that. However, you can do that and, I don't know, that, but more than likely you're going to do something along the lines of, say, like that. And then once it is completely closed off, then you're going to score based on the number of squares that are in that area. Okay? In addition to that, you will notice that there are castles. The color of the castle is purely aesthetic. I mean, let's face it, beautiful artwork, yada, yada, yada. But the castle color does not matter. Castles, 5 points. In addition, those score immediately when they're claimed, when they're surrounded. All right? And surrounded meaning it becomes a region that has one player's castle and their knights, however many knights that those will be. Now, on subsequent, I'm getting ahead of myself. Walls, that's it. Pretty simple.
Yep.
Okay? All right. Now, in placing 2 walls, those range from 1 to 3. The sword and board down there allows you to do one of 2 things. You may either place a Knigget in any region, and it must be an enclosed region. Interesting. That's something.
It must be an enclosed region?
I think I'm misspeaking on that. Never mind, because otherwise you couldn't start.
Just has to be orthogonal.
It has to be orthogonal from an existing castle. I apologize. Or
Or
an
knight.
existing knight. So disregard the enclosed region, my bad. So placing a knight in this case, if I won that, I could place there. I could place there. I cannot place on a mine. Okay, let's imagine that wasn't there. I can place in a forest, either there, or there, extending that line there. Well, if the
wall were not
wasn't
there. Yeah.
Okay. Now, you go into a forest, that costs you $5. $5 coming from your hand of secret cards of some number that you have. Okay? But you're allowed to do that. You may never place on hills, or mines, I'm sorry, and you can never place on castles.
Yep.
Easy enough. The second thing that you can do is you can extend a wall, 1 per symbol that's shown here, 2 spaces. Okay? Now, there may be there will be cards that have 2 swords and boards. You may place 1 knight or 2 knights, or you may place 1 knight and extend 1 wall. You cannot extend 2 walls in that case. When you extend a wall, pretty simple. Let's say I had a wall there. I extend it up to 2. 1, 2. I would then, provided that this is an enclosed area already, I would extend and add walls automatically because that extended right following that line. And how many extra squares did I add? 2. So I get 2 points. If this happens to be someone else's region that I just encroached upon, they lose 2 points, I gain 2 points.
Yep.
If I had, let's say it was already like that, and I had a wall that was here and all this was enclosed, and I go 1, 2, and this was somebody else's area, I get 2 points for the enclosed area, and you guessed it, 5 points for the castle, and whoever's area that was that I encroached upon loses 7 points as well. Notice the number of squares, not that much points. Castles, 5 points each. Just heads up on that.
Always being
Okay?
adjusted on that score.
All right, so that's kind of the crux of the game. Now, the last thing, the last symbol that you may see as the game goes along is a crown and scepter. And what that is these decks of cards right here have a total of 7 cards in one deck that are random. We do not know what's in that. And we have 6 in the other deck. So, whenever you get the sword and board and you win the auction for that, then in this case, you get these, check that. Where is it? It is not, the scepter right there. But they're going to do special things. And you know what? I'll go ahead and show them now, and I'll reshuffle those. All right. So let's see. There's that. There's that.
Yeah, just
That's
the
it.
4
There's
nines,
those
right?
4, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
Let's a moment. I will go through what these 4 are. All right. So here are the 4. That's 8 ducats. That's $8. Pretty straightforward. Okay?
Right, very nice.
You cannot make change of this. You can make change of regular money cards. You can bid with them. You can fight with them. You can do all of those things when it comes to, you can negotiate with them. They are liquidity. But you're not getting change. Okay? That's victory points. Straight up, in-game points. The end. Okay. These two are a little bit more confrontational, or not. This one is an alliance. An alliance is pretty simple in that if we have a border skirmish, maybe I've done this, and maybe this is Shrey over here in this area, and he doesn't want me encroaching anymore, and so he plays, whenever he plays the bidding cards, he also plays whatever one he's bidding with, the alliance. The alliance happens between 2 regions, okay? 2 enclosed regions. To do that, you take one of the walls in between your regions, turn it sideways. You cannot encroach upon each other going forward because you have an alliance. However, anyone is allowed to break that except, or anyone who pays between those 2 players. Let me try that again. It costs $10 to break that if you choose to do so.
Paid to the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? That makes sense?
Yep.
All right. So that's the alliance. Pretty straightforward there. Then this one. This is Uberläufer.
Renegade.
Renegades. That's it. All right. Renegades. They steal knights. So one thing I did not mention in this is strength versus strength. So if, again, assuming, let's just say...
Assuming 2 real regions.
Yeah, these are completely enclosed, these are completely enclosed, and they share this border like this, right? And I keep encroaching over here on Derek and costing him points. Well, I have a strength of 2. He has a strength of 1. I can encroach on him. He cannot encroach on me. If it's now this, neither of us can encroach on each other, and as soon as a third one gets placed on either side, then fights on. Well, the Renegade, from enclosed region adjacent to one another only, if Derek plays this, he says, hey, that one is going to go away. So that comes back, check that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Breaks the chain.
This one he could do, but because it was in a forest, he would have to pay $5 to the bank to do that. But that works.
Yeah.
Okay?
And then he
And
Needs to place one of his own.
Right. And
He'd have to pay
here,
$5
he
for
would
that
have to
too.
pay $5 because they're all forests.
So pricey, but
it is, but important.
Yeah.
Now, on where I almost screwed up is you cannot break the chain of Kniggets to the castle. That is no longer orthogonal. This cannot be removed then, okay? Make sense? All right, and pretty straightforward.
And you can see they have a little symbol right here at the very top left-hand corner. That is a shield
yeah,
shape.
the shield. Yeah, all right.
Play during that
There you
phase.
go. I think it's good enough. We go until the game ends. You score throughout the game that amount of points whenever you claim a region. This is only when an area is claimed, as well as when a neutral region is formed from somebody else's. They lose that amount of points as well. But we'll talk about that when and if that happens. Huh? Oh, right, mines. There are mine cards throughout this deck. These mines out here are worth a point apiece when they're in your region. At the end of the game, those mines are worth 1 point apiece. Those are the only guaranteed points, as well as parchment.
total of 4 mine scorings throughout the game. Is that
I
what it
think
is?
so.
Yeah. One
right.
in each. Is there a mine in E? I don't remember if there was one in E.
I don't
We
remember.
didn't see it last time.
I
Come on
don't
early.
think
It may
so.
have- it may have been the card
I don't
underneath.
think there is. B, C, and D. There might only be 3.
Okay,
Yeah, maybe 3. We're gonna find out.
we'll find out.
All right. Cool. That
Yeah.
work? All right. So hold on. That's
Shuffling.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
But we know what's in there, so we're going to
Yeah.
shuffle these together.
Makes good sense.
And that's that. By the way, it just looked better. It was it was way too yellow. It was bothering the heck out of me. So there we go.
Yeah, this is better. Agreed.
Yes, Sean. I hate you. The board game. Correct. All right. So. So before we start and before we do any kind of drafting, place your bets over under Glory to Rome's 7.5.
It's probably about what we did last time, yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, Schwazi. Right. Okay.
Hey, it's gray. That's cool.
There you go. All right.
did
Derek takes the first placement.
Did you intentionally give us the wrong color cards?
What are they? Oh, oh.
This is yours. These are yellows.
How can you tell?
I got to have my roses.
Oh, I never even
No, in
saw
front.
that.
You have my-
No,
you have my purple.
that's what you were looking at. Okay, no, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I just.
As you can see, I am the dove.
Matter.
That's right.
All right, y'all.
The dove
Derek's
of
very
peace.
peaceful.
That's right. The dove of peace.
Red rose. I mean, that's love.
That's Lancaster, ain't it? Or is it your?
I don't know.
That scares me.
We are so like it's English. Who cares?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's
All right, place your bets. Here we go. Okay.
Where are we going, Derek?
I think I want to start somewhere that helps me out, and I love.
In other words, on a border.
Feels like a good plan.
I
Okay.
kind of want to be here.
Okay. 2 castles nearby.
Yep. Two
Okay.
castles
Reasonable.
and,
Seems kind of greedy, but
and
okay.
a big bullseye.
Boy, does it. Yep. And like I said, the orientations of these and the placement of the 6 are
Yeah.
random.
Yep.
We will go.
Did you want to face these down?
No.
No?
No.
I think it doesn't matter.
I think that shows all right. I think that's okay. I'll bring the cameras up. Oh, yeah. And also, hold on. Graham says there's an English language reimplementation domain. Okay, domain, FYI. This didn't sell at all for Rio Grande. And so,
I still see copies in shrink.
yeah, Klaus redesigned this and took out the auction mechanism in this. And it becomes a draft then. And that became domain. So some people prefer one or the other.
If you like negotiation.
Yeah, so here you go. Yeah. It's less of a re-implementation than a complete rebuild. Yeah, they're very different games. So, okay. So I have not. I'm the one who set this up today and didn't even look at the board.
Yeah.
Like not like as far as.
Just for
I think
color.
this is a good spot for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. What? Oh, I asked you to do one thing. before we
What did you
start
ask me to
streaming.
do?
Work from the outside in. Thanks. just you
What is
do
it
it to
even?
me on purpose.
I swear to God, I don't even. Okay, all right. So here, I'm gonna do
Thank
this.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And now he's gonna grab that one anyway.
did it before I got in
I
trouble.
know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Already,
I've taken
already.
all the good spots.
No, that's not true.
Oh yeah, that's all the good spots.
All of them.
All of
That's
them.
definitely not
100%.
true. There's at least there's one more good spot actually.
There's one more.
Yeah.
You want to point it out?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
I think that'll work.
looks pretty good.
You know, I asked you to do one thing, and you really didn't.
Touche.
Oh, that's.
Man, it's already flying. All right.
Yep.
Where do I need
Yep.
to
Yep.
go?
Yep.
Oh yeah, and this is going to be the first one. So, but I don't think that's a. There are 20 walls in the A deck.
Derek.
Do not listen to him.
That's
play
the right
you.
spot.
This is gonna be a nasty game already.
That's the right spot.
I was like eyeing that right, and
I'm
Something else he
one
said.
in each quadrant. That's what I was looking at right now. And then we're going to have to approach on each other. So
Quadrants.
okay. So instead,
Nope.
it's
Don't go
expensive
there. Go to
to
the
go
other
into,
one. How about right here, Shrey?
into the Dove
Yes,
Forest.
That's an advanced play, though. But it would require some explanating.
It's the-
Explanating, really? Explanation from two folks.
It's the full turtle.
Yeah,
would be that
full
one.
on. Yeah, boy, is it.
I don't know. That seems interesting.
Nope.
Is he going
Gonna go right
there?
in the middle.
Oh.
Over here.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That's kind of how
Gotta
we
be
started
next
last
to,
time.
I'm going to be next to everybody. So.
Yeah. Everybody's going to
Yeah.
be next to everybody. I mean, you don't really build all three. You kind of focus more on.
So what was the second one? Or the one that you said there's one left. So here's your chance to place it. Like, I don't know.
Well,
Did it go
it's
away?
obviously here.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's on. All right. It is so on.
Wow. Sweet sassy Molassie.
So there is some gamesmanship here, but it also is helpful if you can maybe grab a wall or two
Correct.
from your neighbor as you're building connection. So there's something to that as well.
There can be a little teamwork as you build right through here.
Right,
I agree.
and you didn't explicitly say it, but there is a wall around the entire region. So like this would be an enclosed region, right?
That's right. So so getting a little closer to the sides is actually handy because it means you can build fewer walls to get your region going.
That's why like that. They're already next to one wall.
Yeah,
Yeah, that seems good.
that's about right.
And
Uh-oh, false start.
Yeah. I mean, those are my two options, right? And
Don't overthink it. There you go.
All right. Derek, last one. By the way, the fourth castle is for a two-player game. I've never played this 2 players. But so we're just going to leave it in front of us as a reminder of what color everybody is.
I mean, realistically, the middle of the board is pretty whack.
There's not a lot of castles that... Now, when I originally was setting this up, there was a huge glut of mines through here. And I was like...
Which there is in the standard setup. There's like, in this area right here, there's like a bunch of mines. But
So if you look, there's letters. So C, E, F. So, yeah, the A is there. And the orientation is, you know, all the same to where the A's are in top right or top
Seems like
left
these
corner.
2 quadrants have the most squares available.
Oh, as far as building? I guess I'm looking at that. I guess I see that.
Yeah.
But the problem is there's no castle over in this area.
There is no castle.
Yep.
Castles
Again, I
seem to
did
be-
not, like, I just tried to make sure there wasn't a huge glut of just one grouping of mines.
yeah.
And when I first laid this out, I was like, no. So then I just randomized and tried, and I was like, oh, that looks all right. Let's try that. All right. Wow.
That's an interesting little area right there.
There's a lot of mines over there. No castle, but a lot of mines.
And they're not mines.
Ken's a little pinched.
I don't...
Well, he's going to have to place another castle.
He is. Well, he's placing his third
Oh,
castle.
I don't know.
I didn't want to place next to myself.
Like, yeah, you're right. That area over there
Fair.
is
Not great.
It's
It's
not
not
great,
great.
but it's
Well,
like
the
open.
fact that there's only 2 mines, there's
Yeah.
not a whole lot to fight over here. Again, and not just because it's
It's
sitting
1
next to
point
me.
for
It's-
every encroachment, so there's a lot
Yeah.
of space. There's
There's
also points.
space, yes.
So I might go there. The other option is like
Just dead in the middle.
Well-
Mess with stuff.
doing something like this, right? Which would like put a little barrier between me and Derek over there.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting thing to do.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing
That's
that
a
also.
term. Interesting thing to do. Okay. I mean, 2 castles right there. Just
Yeah.
Shrey's got 2 right there.
Yeah, this is a nice spot here.
Yeah.
I like that.
A little hard to defend.
Boy, is it gonna be.
It depends what Derek does to push on it.
Derek's a nice guy.
Well, we'll see about
Except
that.
for tonight.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to go right in the middle just to because Derek's around me on 3 sides right now.
I am.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, you are surrounded by
Could be a problem
The
for
doves.
the dog.
And I'm really not interacting with Edward at all, which is weird.
Well,
So, like,
you and I
going-
still have a castle to build.
Going up there makes sense to do that, but I will do this because I think it might be a bit more interesting. So I'm going to put this here.
Okay.
Maybe I'll flip those. Let me flip those like that.
Then you have, growth.
Okay.
Well, I could have grown there, but I think I would rather have.
Right, because this is absolutely immovable.
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas the other thing is a little less immovable. Like playing over here just to like be sheriff and make sure that Edward doesn't get like a gigantic region. That
Edward's not planning on
interested
making
in
a
that.
huge
Not interested in
region
that,
because again, where can I put this? I guess I can put it right there. So yeah.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, like probably not like that. That doesn't seem right. probably not, you know, that.
Oh, and the first player rotates every card.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's aggressive.
Yeah, that would be aggressive.
I think over there is reasonable.
I understand that you think it's
seriously
reasonable,
considering it.
but I am not going to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we? I mean, we're already butting heads here.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
this,
You might as well come here.
I think what I'm going to do is this.
All right. Well, that's where I was going.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
When the strategy of having two of them closer together is everyone's strategy but mine, so we'll see. Interesting. I was like, can I make the knights like next to each other
Yeah.
Man, I
and
do
have
not
force
like-
of 2 to start off with?
Could I interest you in this area over here?
No,
You have this like entire like
I do.
third of the board.
I do.
I know, and I don't think it's actually, it wouldn't be legal for you to like enclose
this
one
would
thing
be
with all the
amazing.
things inside. You can't do
like
it.
right here.
So it doesn't. No.
Right here.
That's a good one. Maybe here. Could be an interesting
yeah.
spot.
If it weren't for all the forests, I swear
know.
I was going to.
I know.
It's going to be expensive life in the Sherwood Forest.
Yeah, it is. Wow, this is actually not
You're
wonderful.
not gonna get 3 regions until near the end of the game.
No, understood. But I just want something that's reasonable. Like maybe. But the problem is, like, I'm trying to look for where a castle might even be within somewhat reasonable distance.
Yeah.
So-called spitting
Right here.
distance.
Right next to it.
I mean, there's this, but, or even that,
Yeah.
but,
Oh, I see, because there's 2 castles there.
yeah.
The other castles.
The problem with
And then
this
you could
is-
help Shrey build his wall here, and then, yeah, you guys could kind of be teammates.
Yeah, I really don't want to get into a,
Border skirmish.
yeah,
First.
not how I was going to word. You probably worded that more nicely than I would have. I mean, honestly,
Really?
well, I'm thinking, hold on. No, it's too close to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Is the problem.
Well, there's no castle near there.
See,
That's a
look,
terrible spot.
you're right.
But I mean, castles are important. Yeah. I'm not going to deny it.
They're not the end all be all.
They're not. If there were a space where you could go that could get you a bunch of mines, I would say that could be
I
interesting.
mean, there's also
Yep.
there's
Yeah.
also that,
There is that.
which, I mean, that's a ton of mines.
Yeah.
So maybe I forego. You know what? Book it.
Okay.
All right. So what happens with this? Do
Okay,
do
so
have to
we
shuffle
begin.
that back in.
Oh
that's-
yeah, you know what? Sure. We'll okay. All right.
How many A's are there?
Right there.
Oh, not that many.
There are 6, so
Okay.
quite a few actually. There's 31.
Plus those 6, or is it 30?
No, I think it's 31 all day.
Okay.
I think so. All right, cut. Sort of. All right, here we go. All right. So everyone starts with 2, 2, and 2. So
Yep.
that's what 12, 16, 18. 18 livre,
No.
I think it's 12 total.
right?
6.
6. 10,
Ducats.
12. Yeah, ducats. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Hit it. Same card.
I was just gonna. Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Derek wants
Oh,
some money.
wait. Stop. Back up. Okay, hold on. Christopher says there is a minimum. I must have missed
Oh,
that.
yeah, you're right.
There,
There is,
hold on.
there is.
For placing a moment. 6 spaces between them, not diagonal. So,
Okay.
To themselves.
To
of the same prints.
Of the same color.
Same color.
Right. There you go. Good call. Yep. It's 6.
So that's reds.
So I couldn't have done like
Right.
something crazy over there.
So
of castles
these
or
these are also then 2 close,
Okay,
right?
hold on. Let me get the. Here you go. Castles of the same prince must have a gap of at least 6 spaces
1,
between
2,
them,
3,
not diagonal.
4, 5. Is it the 6 or is it 6 between?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think
But
you're okay.
This one is also 5
1,
between.
2, 3, 4.
But it's 5 in
1, 2,
between.
3, 4, 5. No, it's 6. There must be. at
That's
least
6. Okay.
Right.
So that
Right.
is 6. If that's 6, then
6 spaces between
there's an
them.
example there, right?
Oh, spicks
So
between.
here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 between.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we-
they must physically. Okay,
Alright,
so
alright.
that's maybe we have to back up the last one. Anyway,
Well, this wasn't. Oh, that was the last one, actually.
This
That was the
my
last one
This
for
was
me.
my last one.
okay,
Yeah.
pull that back, and I'll pull that back. Okay, so
I'm
good call.
legal.
You are.
You're all
There
set.
must be 6 empty spaces between castles of the same player.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Back, one more back.
2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay.
So the castle would have to be
so if that's the case, then
You
I
can
would
do that,
I can do
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
if it's not identical, but
It's close
good
enough,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. There you
Excellent.
go. Cool.
All right, Trey.
There we go.
Thank you,
So,
Christopher.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. So this I can't go here
I
then
heard
at
it's
all.
amazing.
And yeah, this is a plane, even though it's got
Yeah.
some. Yeah. It's not a mine. It's not a forest.
Yeah, where those two are makes placement tricky for you because you're going to have to go like here or farther this way, basically, right?
Or, I mean, if you wanted to move that like there to open up that area.
Oh
I
yeah,
think that's
so we
okay,
could
right.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say we did that,
I'm fine with that.
and then I won't. I'll just leave this how I had it before.
Okay.
Right, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
Nope, still not.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You would have to go back 1.
Fine.
So-
just do that. Rather than.
All right, and that's
overthink
6
this.
now, right?
That.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's legit. I
Okay.
forgot about that. Good catch, Christopher. Thanks.
Thank you.
So unfortunately, I think it means I'm going to have to go pretty close to you, Shrey, because I think I have to get in there, basically. Because I can't go anywhere up here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get which
yeah.
infringes on me.
Go over there.
I could.
You
I'm
could.
not going to do that, though.
Yeah, you're getting jiggy with it.
I'm
Just
in fact
leaving that
not
area.
allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I am.
Nice. Now you guys are spreading out. I feel better now.
I think probably that.
Jeez.
Oh,
Jeez
wow.
Louise.
Yeah, that's legal.
And-
Okay.
And another castle.
Well,
I'm feeling better about my decisions in the little forest.
Just to be far away from
you know what?
everybody.
Oh.
I think this works.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So we're legal now. All right, let's go. So now
Derek wants walls.
the big thing in this
Wall would
game.
be good.
These are not simultaneously chosen.
They're not.
Derek is the first player.
Currently.
Choose.
Sword and board.
Oh.
Change
switched
my
it up.
mind.
So adding
Curveball.
a knight is what that is.
Yep.
Because no walls
Yes.
to push.
Shrey, I feel like if you go for number 1, nobody's going to contest it.
I feel like if you do it, nobody can contest.
Well, we'll see what you play first, and then maybe I will do that.
Here we go.
It's already started.
I don't know. It's an interesting conundrum, right? I will let y'all fight over it.
Aha!
You can. Hey,
Okay, there you go. All right. I mean, this is starting how it should have.
So
So
if you-
first
so you
off,
start off with the
one,
money.
you get $6, and you can make change of these. So FYI, if
I'll just
ever
give you a
need
little bit of everything.
to. Yep. All right. Okay. I'll offer you $4 for it.
For 2 walls.
I don't think that's an insulting offer.
I would pay 5.
Where are you planning on putting them? You are not obligated to tell me.
Yeah. I
However.
mean, definitely on the board.
Yep. Okay. All right. Checks out. I'll pay you $5.
You'll pay me 5. Mm-hmm. I don't really want 5. I want 2 walls.
Same. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
I'll offer you 6
Yeah.
with the understanding that I'll accept 5 from you next time for 2 walls if we get into it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
That's actually a pretty good deal for me, I think.
I think
So
that's
we may not bid on walls again until like the end of the game.
yeah.
that's very likely.
Okay. So 2
I would
walls.
say it probably happened in A. And then I'm gonna. But you should add yours first.
Yep. Well, this is so tricky without having pre-made stuff already.
Decision is yours.
Yeah. So I could make a case to cut this off
Absolutely.
right there.
Great idea.
I could also cut this off, right,
Yeah.
and try and But the fact that I got to go all the way around, probably not
That
the
one's
one
tricky.
I'm focusing on. So it's going to be one of these two.
Yeah.
The other option.
Love this, by the way.
I reckon you
You
would.
could just taken money. You could just taken money from me if you wanted those walls.
Yep, because that's where you would have went.
Oh.
I think you focus on the one over there.
Yeah.
I
I
think.
think like right here.
I think. Yeah. I think what we do.
You just wait till you get 10 walls and you can just build a 5x5.
That is an option. So the question is, do I try and get these two mines? That's.
I think the answer is 100% yes.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
I vote for.
It wouldn't be bad. I
dust
don't
up.
really have too much of a problem with that.
I mean, I'm gonna let you. Yeah, I'm gonna go here.
Seems good.
Where are you going with that?
I think I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And pay 5.
Pay 5
Yep.
big bucks. Got to get out of the forest eventually, right?
Yeah, I got to get out of the forest,
If
and I
you
want to
wanna
be.
go there.
No,
Perfect spot for.
I think the perfect spot is where I am right now.
perfect. Now, Edward set it up so that Derek can get his
know.
region built faster and start pushing.
Yeah, push it right back
Start
out here.
pushing.
He could. That is.
This game is
fair.
something
Yeah,
else.
Yeah.
This game is really something. All right,
Something wonderful.
Shrey's turn.
It is.
All right, here we go. So, you know what? Here, let's do this. Here, I just realized. I mean, I think that's pretty clear. I don't think y'all need that, but
All right, that the first turn is taken.
yeah. So now we're into
Turn
turn two. So, there we go. Do that.
Ooh.
There we go. So, Scepter, which is the special abilities.
There must be some double walls card in this A deck somewhere because we've only seen 5 so far on the third of the
Yes.
cards.
Yeah, there's 20 walls total in the 5 cards. So, yeah.
3 wall seems really good.
All right. So, Shrey,
mean, clearly-
going after walls.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's that clear.
Nor do I.
I mean, I would love 3 walls, but they're all pretty good.
Yeah, the scepter is it's very tempting. For that.
I'll actually go Scepter.
That worked out for me really well last time. The going digging into that deck.
So, Derek. I mean, you need walls, dude.
I do need walls.
You also need like looking at special cards.
Man, if you got 3 walls, you'd be super close to.
It would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. So, one. So, which deck?
Take the one that's on my right, please.
Okay, this one. All right. So, you get to look through the deck, choose one of those. Then they have their kit and caboodle, and then I get to do that. Okay.
I'll give you 5.
I'll give you 7.
7. I'll take 7.
7. Good Lord. That's not much for 3 walls. Okay.
I don't know. It seems like quite a bit.
At this point in the game, it's actually good money.
So yeah, now it's like, okay, where do I really go? Do I just work on that? It's the same problem that you have over here, where I have to get around the entire thing, like on all ends. So I think it's probably this. It's also reasonable, but there's no castle that's close. So I think it is. That's one of them. So the question is, where do I go next?
Here and here.
right here.
Yeah. I mean, I could just do this. Just
I support this.
right. The problem is that like, it's good for like I would like the castle, but yeah.
And you also have over here, too.
Realistically, I don't know how much I want to try to compete for that, considering all the pressure from all sides. So I think I'll just focus on this one area for now. So I think this is reasonable. So then the last one.
So the trick is, if you build that wall, then I'm 3 walls away from having a region.
Oh, you mean like at just a 1, 2, 3?
And then I can just start pushing.
Yeah.
Which doesn't seem so terrible to me, actually.
yeah.
I'll do this.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay.
There we go. Again, purely defensive.
Yeah.
Not looking. Just trying to.
The defensive guys with
Yep,
swords.
pass it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
More boards. Less swords, more boards. Turn 3.
Okay.
And we have. Well, there you go.
There's some double walls.
Oh, wow. That's tasty.
Well, those are all pretty good.
They are
But you're going to
all
go
good.
for the 3 walls.
Yes, indeed.
So, Derek, I've already built walls for you.
Seems to be the case that there are walls there.
I
I have a good amount of money now.
know. So, you know what? I'm going to sit that one out.
I figure you might do that.
Yep.
So we could split the 8, and I get and we get 4
That's
each.
so gross.
It is
That's
gross.
terrible. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna
And
do
there's no negotiation if that's that. If I didn't
Yeah.
make that clear, that's just straight up. So I get 8. Pardon me, sir.
Yeah, it's very nice.
There we go.
8.
Okay.
I get 2 walls, which I'm going to place here.
All for it. Good work, teammate.
Yeah, sure.
But you really don't care about that one that much.
I know. I know that
he
Shrey doesn't care.
because you want the edge. You want to start working on an edge, if at all possible.
That's why I put it there, or else
Yeah.
I was going to work over here.
Yeah.
Where you go? Where do you want to go, Ken?
Well, those are the 2 realistic options.
Well,
No, that's not true. I have now 3 regions that are 5 walls away.
I guess technically that's 4 walls away, but yeah.
Yeah, if I were not
Yeah,
a little,
yeah.
if I were not a little greedy, it'd be 4
Right.
walls away.
Fair. Yep.
And I want all of them.
I want it all.
How much you want? I will take it for 6.
You would pay 6.
I would pay 6.
6 for 3 walls?
But you see how Edward just got 8
Yeah.
to do nothing?
Well, you could have taken.
I could have, but I didn't do that.
So could you?
He paid me 6 for 2
I
earlier.
did, in fact.
Okay, I'll pay you 7 then.
You'll pay me 8?
It sounded like 8 to me, Ken.
I can afford 8.
I'll pay you 7.
That it?
That's it.
Really?
Or we can definitely duel because I know I have more money than you have.
I'll take 7 if you don't build over here.
You'll take no. I'll offer 7.
I'll take 6 if you don't come over here.
How about 5?
We're going the wrong way,
For
boys!
5, I'll go over here, which is far away from you.
No.
Okay, for 6, I won't go here.
All right, I'll take it.
Come on!
you wanted to duel.
But
They were very
across
close to a
across
duel.
the top there.
Is it right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're kind of building the purples area too.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's
teamwork.
It's symbiotic. Take your bids back or your cards back. All right. Turn 4. Somebody else in chat can keep track of the number. I'm not going to keeping track of this, but there we go. All right.
Or double walls.
Huh.
The coin is not on screen yet.
Does our earlier agreement count for triple walls too?
I think I pretty explicitly said for 2 walls.
I think these guys
Just
are fighting.
curious.
Somebody can roll that back, but I feel pretty confident about
Just
that.
curious on what the rule is.
Yeah,
what the
yeah, yeah.
ruling
Hold
there
on.
was.
Hold on. The Russian judge says niet.
I'll do that.
Uh-huh.
I'll let Ken pick his opponent. This will say a lot about how we.
So going first and going last in the auction or
Yeah.
in this is really both. They're both powerful.
Very much so. You're
Well,
setting the pace.
there definitely are times, I think, when you go second, when you have a pretty good sense of what you can pick if you want to just get it.
Yeah, right. I think it's fascinating. This.
I think it's less so in this card because all 3 of them are. I would take.
Oh, I would take
if
all
Derek
3.
left the
yeah.
one, I would have taken the one.
Yeah.
For
Correct.
sure. Yeah.
And if I had left the one, no, yeah, I want walls.
Yeah, walls are good.
Walls are important.
I really
And I-
only need 2 to finish up what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah,
To
that's true.
close it, yeah, that's true.
I mean, more
There's
is
more cards.
3
more
would be
is
better.
strictly better.
You're not gonna.
3 would be better
You're
with the
not-
mine.
You have plenty of time to get that done. You don't need to worry about it yet.
On the other hand, I know Edward has less money.
I did just get 8, though.
Oh, you just got 8?
Oh, yeah, last turn.
So he doesn't have less money then.
So just FYI, okay?
Did you build this?
I did.
Derek might have less money.
No, I think Derek doesn't have any money. I think Derek's.
I got money. I got that for free.
Derek's wisely been avoiding negotiation.
No, I got money from Shrey
Oh. For what?
for walls. I think
Yes.
I've gotten walls twice, so I wasn't being
All right.
greedy. I'm moving on to the scepter stuff.
I'll go here.
Just make it
All right,
Edward
Derek, which
happy.
deck do you want?
The one on the right,
Okay.
the one that has not been touched yet.
Tainted.
Greedy hands.
You don't need to get that done yet.
You're right. I'm willing to let
I'll give you 5 for these 2 walls.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think he ever wanted to build it. I think he was
just want
just
some cash.
extortion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Well, I mean,
Extortion's an ugly
five
word.
seemed
Right.
5 seemed good because.
I mean, you're happy with this.
Yeah, I am.
So the question is, where do I place the other one? Do I just try to do that?
Yeah,
Maybe
that
do
seems
this,
reasonable.
Do this. I like this.
Actually,
I like this also.
I think it's.
Yeah, they're both good.
Gonna do.
So wait, let me think.
I mean, you're basically committed to both of those walls at this point anyway, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and you know what's in each of those decks respectively now, right?
I think.
Well, I know which in one of the two.
Yeah, right.
I guess if I knew the decks well enough, I would know what's in the other one.
Sure, but yeah, no,
I don't.
I don't think any of
I
us
think
do.
I think I'll do this. This
Okay.
just feels like long-term planning, which is probably going to bite me, but you know.
All right.
I mean, the obvious. Yeah, actually, I think this works out. I think I will do. The only question is, do I want to? I don't
So
think
greedy.
so. I
Yeah.
don't think so. I think that's just foolish. And I think I go there. Now, I am cutting myself off there, but my thinking is maybe I can push it out later and be able to expand if I need, whatever that might be, but I'm pretty okay with that. I think.
Expansion seems good.
That was me. Okay, so here we go. Round, 4, I think this is.
I think it's 5.
Okay, whatever it is. It's that one.
Well, Derek was a star player, so.
Oh, yeah, so I guess it's round 5. Checks out. Yep. All right, so,
This is a garbage card.
that's not
It is
wonderful.
worse than the other cards that we've seen.
Definitively. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awful.
Now, you know what? Now I want to, now that, okay.
Awful.
Good opportunity for you to play a 1 here, Shrey.
Yeah, it's not a terrible opportunity for one, but doesn't make me thrilled.
And to be clear, extending of a region must be, you have to have a region first. So all this card is doing right now
Is a knight
placing
for everybody.
Kniggets. Yes.
Yes.
Which is important.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to place a knight right now.
I mean,
Because if you do, then you're forcing me to add, if you...
I have money, so I can go into the forest.
I hear you.
yes.
I hear you. I'm not, no. I'm not trying to threaten you. What I'm saying is,
Sounds.
I'm not going to add any unless you do.
Oh, I see.
You
It's
have my
force
word on
for
that.
force.
Wow.
Well, you want walls.
Oh.
You wanted 2 walls.
I do want walls.
Wow, so do I.
Edward, you should take the cash.
You should definitely play a 2.
Or play the 2.
A moment. Now I gotta...
What are you looking at?
Wow, fans the money.
You know what?
He's just.
I'll take my $5.
Oh yeah, that's true. You guys had a deal.
We did.
You don't have to abide by it, but
Yeah.
I'm
that's right.
willing. So
Love it.
there you go. Hey, man of my word. Okay, just
Appreciate
let it
it.
be shown. Okay,
Since we share a border,
are you closing it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why
so
not?
let's take a moment here. Okay,
oh yes,
we have our first region on the board there. So if we take a look, it is clearly 6 spaces. So if we look at that, 6 spaces is going to be worth 5 points, and there is a castle in there, so that's 10 points for red.
Let's
we go.
take it.
Go for it. Make it so.
Okay. I don't think you're going to put the knight here. So I'm not too worried about that.
Yes, technically we're there.
I don't think you would put it there. So if you put it somewhere else, then I'll give it to you for 5. I'll give you 5. You give me 5. I mean.
I will pay you 5. Mm-hmm. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Where did you say you didn't want it?
I just don't want him to put it here.
Okay.
Which is reasonable.
Yeah.
I support this.
So the question is, do I put it here or do I put it here?
Yeah. Currently not very functional over there.
It
Slightly
isn't-
more functional
it isn't,
over here.
But like I do have to worry about you pushing.
Yeah.
In my.
Oh, that's
direction.
actually a fair point. Like I was like, it's a no-brainer here.
Well, he has
But that's a region that can push now. Nothing else can push.
The
yeah.
only
Yeah.
region.
Yeah.
It's an interesting choice. This is not going to get done for a while.
Either one of those
And honestly,
makes me
I just
happy.
wanted to get rid of that. That way, it's not
Yeah,
hanging over.
not
me.
hanging over you.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's one
One
more
more.
than that. I'm like, let's. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds
All
good.
this,
Let's do
but
that.
it's not like all this does is prevents this from coming out. It doesn't necessarily prevent that, right?
It does not.
Which is not.
Because it's not a region. Oh, this is fascinating.
I mean, I could do
Yeah.
this also, and that was maybe.
That would be expensive, though.
But is it
$5.
is it worth the $5 for you? Because then you spent $10 for that Knigget.
Yeah, I'm just going to go here.
All right.
I think that's probably the right area to do it, honestly. But okay, pass.
Especially if you want to try to hold both of those.
Last A.
Oh, that one's tasty. I like that.
3 walls. Oh, that's tempting.
You cannot separate knights from castles for placing walls.
I'll wait. I'll stall a bit. I'll go one.
I figured that was coming, but
Trey, get your money.
$6, please.
there you go. Make it intimidating. One of each. Okay.
I'll give you
So
10.
we got mine scoring coming up.
Hold on.
So I need
sorry.
to expand and get a mine, and I'll push down 1 too, which gives me a room to place more
So
knights.
okay, so your one thing. So which way are you going?
I'm gonna expand
Right.
two squares.
one?
That one,
No,
Like that.
No, to here.
and then 1 down
And
from
then
there.
to here.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to do.
Yep.
Okay, and then walls get built
Yep.
around that. So feel free. Go ahead, help out.
Oh,
And that
that would
is
be me.
2
Here.
points.
Oh yeah.
And because he expanded 2, so there you go. All right.
You're welcome, Trey.
I'm not
Built
sure.
built yet another wall for you.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you thinking?
I'll give you 10 for 3 walls. It seems like a good.
That seems awfully fair. Where are you looking to build
I'm
them?
going to build them right here
Okay.
because
You know what? I'll just take it. I'm good with that. Okay.
How many did you say?
10.
10.
Yeah.
See, I'm not greedy.
Oh
I
yeah.
just-
Oh come on, Derek! Don't do that.
So clearly it's that. So it's 10 ducats,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
okay, which this now gets shuffled into my not really shuffled, but
Yeah.
just so nobody
Yeah.
can tell where it is. There we go. I was wondering why he was so agreeable, but that makes sense. Sure.
Okay.
I feel like Ken's going to make his way over here.
Well, you have more knights than I have right now, so
So there is that is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you just build these two, oops, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Region,
Correct.
wouldn't like that to happen.
that would be amusing.
That's what I was thinking about doing, but I didn't expect this little hump to happen.
All right. Take your card back.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Now all I hear in my head is Fergie, my humps. Okay.
That's right.
There we go. So, ooh, that's tasty. Okay.
Not really the card I was looking for, but okay.
All right.
They're not the card you're looking for.
Is it really
Yeah,
me?
it really
It's
is you.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. No, Derek. No.
You don't want 3 walls?
You have to
Or a
pick
separate?
someone to fight.
Well, he doesn't want to come after me because he knows I've just been given recently 23 total.
23?
Yeah. 10. I got the 8 and the 5 from you.
Correct. You have,
I am not the one you want to go to war with.
Well, you're not going to go to war unless you
Just
want
go to money.
You just
Oh no, because
would pay.
I'm not going to go crazy on the bids. Like I'm just not.
Are you saying I was crazy?
No, I'm just saying I'm not going to go crazy on the bids.
I don't mind it.
I'm not going to go Derek on the bids, is what you're saying.
Yes.
I,
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's all right. I never
man.
bidded 31 for something, so.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. So in our last game, the last turn, Ken and I went to war over a card, and he bid 31. I had 28. I couldn't, and if we gone one more turn, I would have won, but we didn't.
But we didn't.
It was the winning.
So
winning play.
Shrey won.
Yeah. So right, clearly.
Because Shrey had 8 points in his hand.
Right.
That wall is bumming me out.
Oh yeah. All right. Thank you.
How did that happen?
Don't know.
All right. There we go.
It's probably me.
They're not the sturdiest walls,
I'm gonna do this.
to be honest.
Right. Oh. Okay.
That pile is a pretty good pile.
Yeah, I know it is. So I have information about this, even having not seen either one.
I know what's in that pile.
Yeah,
I seen
sure,
the other one.
Of course.
Do you get? Do you? Okay.
yeah.
So I'll clue everybody else in. I feel like that's
And
fair.
that's giving Ken a lot of power right now.
Yeah, boy, is it. So this deck, clearly the highest ducat value was 10, because there's no reason that Derek would have taken less. And there's a 12 and a 15, which now means Ken has at least one of those, if not both.
Yeah, because I think the Renegade, you need a closed-in area, which he does currently have.
Right, but yeah.
So,
So there's that. Anyway, I just figured that's the only information that I know about these,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's reasonable. So Derek, 2 walls.
Finish it. Finish it.
Oh, actually, this
Gonna
is
be big.
really interesting, because
Finish.
he could go 1, 2.
Yeah?
He can't finish his.
Why not?
You can just do 1, 2, and then
yeah.
we'll finish it.
Yeah, I'll finish it.
Oh, you can do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does finish it. You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
So how big is this?
So what do we got here?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. With 2 castles.
16 is
7 points.
And
2 castles make it 17.
All right. Shrey,
I'll pay you.
I'll pay you 7.
I thought you just got 10 for 3 walls.
I don't recall. Did I?
Edward seemed so confused. He was like, what?
Yeah.
Did that?
All right, I'll go 8. You drive a hard bargain. I'll go 8. I'll go 8. I don't hear anything coming back
I'll
at
pay
me.
you 9.
I'll pay you 9. That's fine.
No, I'll pay you 10. Come on.
You'll pay me 10?
I'll take that 10 note that Derek gave you also.
What 10 note?
Or 10 value from cards.
Yeah. I'll pay you the 10. That's fine.
All right, take it. You sure you don't want to give me? I mean, I would like to make
Just
my stack look bigger.
passing that card around, huh?
Yeah.
Big stacks are nice. Cannot lie.
Are you really going to go all the way across? 15?
Why not?
It's a 15?
Yep. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
So
it's a
that's
Oh, you know what?
7.
Hold on.
Oh, it's 18. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, then pushing out, you're only pushing into yourself. So
Yeah, well,
That's
no,
just-
I might want it smaller. 3, 6, 9, 12.
You're not gonna be able to. I mean, you could do 9.
No, I wouldn't be able to close it off is the only problem,
Yeah.
right?
Well, you could close it off if you did 9. Just go straight down.
Yeah, but he wants 12, right?
Yeah, I
you
want 11,
You want 11
is the
at
thing,
least,
and I
yeah.
can't do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what? So here, for everybody at home. So I would like it just barely big enough.
Yeah.
Not fully big enough in a
Right.
perfect world. So because it's harder to maintain, but the fact that it's over here and I don't really have any competition pushing down on me this way,
you don't
I think actually I'm
Yep.
okay with it.
You have none.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So it's going to be 7 and a castle for a reasonable 12.
Reasonable 12.
You might even get the other area just from other people building.
I could, possibly, but
Maybe.
we'll see how it goes. All right, so that comes to me. Okay. There we go.
Decisions.
I mean, I think that's the right call. We'll go with that.
I'll take $6.
Interesting. All right.
All right, so he's going for 3. So there's going to be something between negotiation between Ken and I, but he played a renegade,
I did.
and the renegade must be between adjacent regions. The only place this is viable
Is me.
here. So he's paying 5.
You're
No,
evil.
yeah, I don't want to take your knight. Go ahead, please, sir.
I get that money?
No, it just goes to the bank.
There
I'm
you
just-
go.
It's all the bank
not
and
taking
you.
that money.
You and the bank are in the same
You
direction.
can take that money.
Sorry, man.
I was. Gonna,
I don't think sorry means-
I was gonna do that to you. So. but now you've shown me your true self. so.
You would have never done that to him,
I
I'm
wasn't.
sure.
I wasn't
Okay.
gonna do that and leave him
Right.
with nobody there.
So
that would have been
happens-
so
That
mean.
happens before.
That happens immediately.
Yeah.
As soon as that
Immediately.
card's played, you must play it with that card.
It's
that
good-
or the alliance.
It's good to know.
So Derek gets $6.
Yeah.
right. So that's 1. Then
And-
2 happens.
and an enemy.
So 2 walls. I wouldn't stand for that if I were you. Derek. That was-
I mean,
Things
that
are gonna
was
happen.
jacked
Just
up.
keep doing this. So the issue that I have is do I try to get greedy and try to get to 12 also, right? Right now I've got 4, 7, and 9 if I build it.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
you have a second
And if
castle.
you did this here too, that would be 11,
Yeah.
Yes.
which is actually the perfect number.
Yeah.
But the problem is that's
And nobody cares about these, so
it's 3 more. It's 1 more wall. So I'm just going to do this and keep my options open.
To be clear. Wasn't planning on messing with you. So
Well,
Yeah,
now
if I
now
get-
I'm
but,
fodder
but
for
now
everyone.
you probably shouldn't plan on messing with him.
wow.
Well,
Derek could get squeezed.
I am
a lot.
totally getting squeezed now, unless I get a mortar
Hopefully you have a lot of cash.
and fireworks, maybe dynamite. Because yeah,
So, how much you want for it?
I'm adding
I'd
glory
pay
room
5.
to a board.
Huh?
Add a glory room to the board.
I got you. Yep.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep.
I did not expect that.
I did not either. Honestly.
I
That was
figured
the first card I drafted.
other things were more inspired.
Well, hey, Graham says always take the renegade. Apparently, Ken.
First
had
card I
some
drafted.
thought.
I mean,
Yeah.
once you have areas, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to get a
Yeah,
renegade
the fact that
safely.
Ken got us quit an area very quickly. That's what you're. Yeah.
I'll pay you 5.
I'll pay you 6.
You'll pay me 6.
Or will I take the 5? I think 5 is actually a fair number.
It's pretty fair, I think.
It is. Where are you? What are you doing with it? You don't have to tell me.
I
but-
am scoring the maximum number of points that I can.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with me.
Well,
He's going to stop pushing out.
He's gonna squeeze Derek, I assume. Or could add a knight like
Oh, I guess he could go to the castle and take another castle. It's like boop boop, psh, right there, boom.
That's fair. Okay.
I don't think you can let him do that.
Six. It's yours for 6.
for 6.
For 6.
It's a little rich for my blood. Can't do 5?
Not for the castle. Plus, you're infringing on me. Like, it's an extra $1. I feel like
All
that's
right.
reasonable.
$5
All right.
for 5
That's-
points.
I'll take it.
I mean,
Okay.
that seems like a really good
And
deal.
you're doing that.
Yeah.
All right. So this 1, 2, and we need.
So 7 points.
There's one wall there that
Oh yeah. So what happens is this happens, right? We build
Yeah.
the wall, and then since this wall is effectively
Yeah.
useless, we physically
that
remove
gets
it.
That's right.
removed and back into the
And
supply.
that's a
so
total of
7
7.
points. So added 2
7
plus
for
5.
red.
Yep.
So wait, 14.
To 19. There you go. Okay, take your cards back. And then card something number here. All right. Now, want to remind everybody, here with the 2 swords and boards, you cannot push twice. But each push for a region gives 2. Okay, so 2 spaces. So you'll gain 2 squares for one of those, and the other one must be a knight or 2 knights. Okay? All right.
So it's so much. Yeah, damn it, Eric.
Good luck.
I mean,
Good luck, he says. You're not getting that, is what I heard.
I mean, those the 2 sword and boards are just so nice, but I don't know if I mean, I can afford it, right? You just paid Edward.
I just
the
paid Edward.
privilege.
I forget how much.
It was 6.
Was it?
All right, where's my? Right here. This one.
Interesting.
You don't need walls. You need to keep pushing out.
Oh, he needs walls too.
I need walls.
I'm building your walls for you. So
I can't. The sad thing is, I don't think I actually can just let you do a double sword and board for free. But it's actually not the one I want.
I didn't think there was any way, but then I was like, this might work out. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
Double
figured.
sword and board.
Derek gets
Yeah.
the deck.
All right, so yep. Okay. And Shrey, 2 walls.
Yeah, I think I will just do this.
So, are y'all following along? Is it making sense?
Slowly make my way.
I'll pay. How much?
Actually, hang on. Let's just do that.
Oh, I figured you'd be 1 more in.
No, I'm not going to get greedy, Derek.
Where did you just build? Sorry,
Instead of here, I built here.
Okay.
This is the perfect number. 11 is the perfect number.
Yeah, because it's just big enough for the 7 points,
I
but
see.
that way
Yeah.
you don't. Because if you lose a bunch, like
Minimal-
if I lose
minimal
some here,
exposure,
then
yeah,
that's true.
I didn't gain anything.
And
more than
pushing
that,
out
right?
would gain the mind and a
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly, obviously, I want it. So, and I don't. And taking you at your word, I think 8.
I just
12,
paid-
12's crazy. I'm not paying straight up double. I'm not.
Well, 12 is double.
Yeah, and I'm not. Yeah, so no, that's not. I'll take 12. I mean, or we go to war, and sure, yeah, I'm sure you have one of those cards, but it's just
What about 10?
meet in the middle, 9.
Well, the middle of 12 and 8 is 10.
Yeah, I get that, but I offered 8. You offered 10. The middle is 9.
Well, no. I said double is 12, but I'll meet you in the middle at 10.
That's 9. I'm. If you want, if
I'll remember this.
what?
I'll remember this.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What's happening with this?
I have yet to think about that deep.
I was the middle.
I mean, the smart thing would be to push one of these, but I'm not gonna.
Interesting.
He's not going to do the smart thing.
No, because
So
honestly,
interesting.
I don't think.
I mean, the castle is pretty good.
I don't think I'm going to build or I'm going to push. I don't think. One,
Yeah, that.
2.
Yes, I agree. That makes sense.
I think that makes the most sense
Yeah.
for me. All right, pass. Okay, right? Okay. All right, 3 walls. Nice. All right. Okay. You know what? I feel a little indebted to you because I feel like I did get a better. I
feel
paid 1.5.
indebted? You feel indebted to me?
I feel a little bit. So I won't pick whatever you pick, no matter what.
Yeah, you weren't going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
No.
You just leave one for me.
I know what one I want, but I'll
sure.
honor that.
I know
but
which
if
one,
you don't
yeah.
care, then I
I
won't.
think I know which one Edward wants.
I'm trying to think through this actually. I think that's the right play for me right now.
That's the one I want.
That's the one he wanted, yeah.
Well, okay. Well, shucks.
I think you should extract some money from Ken.
What are you thinking over here? Like I like.
I know what Derek wants.
Derek's already got his card figured out.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I could make a case for Derek wanting walls.
I want all
Or-
three.
He
but
wants
this-
sword. He's gonna go sword and board though.
I think he goes sword and board.
If I was him, I would go sword and board.
I think so. So there, hold on. Yeah, there. Just want to make sure I'm playing the right one. There you go. So
Edward.
scepter. Which one would you like?
I'm trying to look over here actually.
Okay, it's getting a little thin. There are 4 cards left. Derek, sword and board.
Still had the one I wanted
$5
though.
bucks. Hopefully you have $5.
Oh yeah, I have.
Still had the one I wanted though.
Lots of money.
Okay,
I'm
all
not
right.
worried.
Congratulations. All right.
Let's go.
All right, Edward.
Yeah.
So I need to get my region finished.
I reckon you do. Oh my God, you're 3 spots away.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Really?
Imagine
Hold
that.
on, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just checking.
One.
Okay.
It all adds
You wanna
up.
do the count now.
Okay. Yeah. So.
I'll give you 8 for it.
Oh no.
What?
The offer begins at 12.
What are you insane?
No,
I will take 10. I will take 12 from you.
Oh,
Sure.
you'll take 10?
No, I'll take 12.
No.
You said the offer was 12.
But no, it was for you because it closes your area. I don't need that.
It was enemy prices.
Yeah.
All right.
For you, extra.
So for me, you haven't built your region yet?
All right. 11. 11.
What is this? Come
11.
on.
What? Okay. What? Okay. 8. Like I was insulted. So 11. 11 feels good.
I'll give you 9. 9 is reasonable.
No, see, had you just said I'll give you 10, I would have taken it.
So like I'm not going like I will guarantee I will not like mess with you over here.
Great, I appreciate it. I have 2 knights. You're not going to mess with my stuff too much over there because I'm not looking to.
We can collaborate on some walls over here in the future.
I appreciate you, and for that I will accept your 10. You have a card.
9?
You have a card there. Just give me the card back.
How about 9?
How about 10 and just give me the card back? I'm giving you the region. I'm allowed.
This is
10.
gross, isn't it? Like, what people build? You gotta get.
I don't want to go to war over this, but I mean it's going to cost you 10 either way. So why not take the money out of the economy?
Wow.
Okay.
You're gonna duel?
I
Would applaud it.
What? Yeah, I reckon they
I would
benefit.
just stand up and slow clap.
I would
if that
love to
happened.
see. I would love to see a
Orson
duel.
Welles.
Yes, the duel would be good.
It's 1 card. I just want the card back. Had you started at 9, I probably put you started
no,
at
I
8.
don't believe
For
that
3
at all.
walls.
I don't believe that at all.
8 for
I know.
3 walls.
We've done that.
I told you,
before.
I don't lie.
I think we had 7 for 3 walls at one point.
I don't. So, wow, really? 7? Who got
I think
that?
that happened.
I sure as hell didn't get that cheap.
I don't remember.
1 card.
1 card. All right, fine.
Okay. Oh, I was like, he gives me a 1. No, it's all right.
Got it
choice.
done. Got it done.
Okay.
Congratulations, Shrey.
Okay, we'll finish this
On the
off.
board at 17, I think.
So what do we got? Well, we've seen that card enough now, I think, folks. 2, 4, and 7. That's 11. So it's 7 and 2 castles. So 17.
Boom.
I mean, for $1, and I'm back here by myself.
You're fine.
Yeah, you have like $50.
You
So.
have all the knights on the board.
Your ducat. You're swimming in your ducats over there.
I feel like Scrooge McDuck when he jumps off the diving board. All right, take your bids back.
Backstroke.
Here we go.
Mines.
Here we go. Mine is a terrible thing to waste, is what that says.
Absolutely.
Everybody gets 1 point per mine in their enclosed area.
1 for me.
So that's 1 there,
I have 1 here.
and I get
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Seems good.
That
I
seems
get
fair.
0.
Now, also, the first player marker does not move on mine.
Does not.
Right.
Okay, so here we go.
Yep.
And there's one per letter deck. Is that what we determined?
I believe that might be right.
So there won't be any more in B's. So
Yeah.
just
We've
FYI.
seen a bunch of Bs already.
It's a terrible thing to waste that mind.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
They're all good.
Yeah, legitimately, I think all of those are good. I think 2 of them are better than the third, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the fact that these are not blind bid and then we all reveal whatever.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Boom.
Wow.
8 ducats.
8? I'll take the 8. Fine.
I was debating. To me, the first and third were the 2 that I was debating
8,
between.
8, please.
Oh, yes, sir.
Money, please.
Yes, sir. There's your 8.
Thank you.
I can't let you have those, but yeah, I'll let him build his walls first. Oh, you have walls.
Buckets of ducats. Yes, Brianna.
You gonna start on that one? Or you gonna start on that one?
Yeah, I mean, they're the same distance away from being complete. I have the same concerns about both of them.
Oh yeah, there's 2 knights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
that's got a castle at least.
Yeah.
I support this.
Yep.
Okay, Jarek. I'm willing to give you 10 for the 2 swords and boards.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll give you 11.
May I ask what your plans are with them?
I would like to reinforce this one and then move on.
Meaning one there and something else somewhere else?
Correct.
Hey, Derek,
Most likely
I just want to show you something.
left
I, just,
type.
I want you to take a look at that before you make your choice about what you're going to do.
I also have cards.
I don't think you have this one though.
Huh?
I don't think you have this one. Just take a look.
Okay. No. I think I know what it is. If you want to show me, then I think I know exactly what it is. And
show the
I
whole
did look at
table if you
the.
Right, yeah. Like, well, Trey and I are like, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Just saying, go another way.
So 11.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
Seems good.
It's a reasonable offer. I am not discounting.
Unless you want to give me 12.
Wait, there's the crux. So I need a moment. So, okay. I will give you 12.
Okay.
You'll take it?
Yeah, I'll take 12.
Okay.
Begrudgingly.
I feel like that. To be clear, what did you pay? Oh, right, you paid 10 begrudgingly. I just freely offered 12.
For two sword and boards compared to 3 walls. I don't know.
I feel like those are comparable.
No, I don't think they are.
I don't think they are.
Not right now.
Not at
with
this
the
point in the
conflict
game.
that you all have.
Yeah.
What conflict? I have not conflicted with anybody. I have done exactly as I said I have done. I would do.
You have honored your,
Extra night.
and then another extra night.
I'm debating.
They're kind of the same.
They're really not.
They're
Yeah,
not.
no. One feels a bit more aggressive towards Trey. If I put it there,
Oh, I
as
see.
opposed to that's more in the open area.
Fair enough.
Again, I am honoring this.
You have been. You have been.
What
And
is
I-
this? What is this pack that you
I'm
all
done.
have?
I don't know. It
No,
doesn't
no,
really,
no,
doesn't
I-
really make any sense.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
There you go. Done. That's it. Okay. Place my 2
All right.
Kniggets. First player.
Hit it.
All right. Here we go. Last one of the B deck,
deck.
obviously.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's
Just
kind
like the
of
other card,
crappy
except
card.
worse.
Yeah, right. Yeah, wait. Let me see. Everything
And
is.
who's that? This me first on
No,
this
it's me,
horribleness?
it's me.
Okay. That sounds so nice.
So, what do y'all think at home?
What do you want, Ken?
I want like 2 and 3. Seem like the really good ones.
Yeah. Which one do you want more? Never mind.
There we go. So
So, to be clear, if.
I think I can just get more than 4 if I do that.
Oh, see, I was thinking the other way around, that I can get more than 4. So,
Find out.
okay. By the way, if Ken had played a 3, they would have just straight up gone to a
duel.
combat, right?
Yeah.
To a duel, right?
That's right.
Or
Which we haven't
what
done
is a
yet.
duel with 3 people? Is there such a thing?
I don't think so.
That's called war.
Yeah, I would think so.
Melee.
A
Right.
Mexican standoff?
Yeah, because somebody's getting
I
double.
mean, I'll offer 5, but that's it. Like, it's not
Can't
worth
do 6.
5?
With that big stack of money. You can't do
it's not
6.
that big. It is this.
But
it
one
is.
of them's a 10.
No, it's not. I just paid 12. It is not. So I will pay 5 for the 2 walls, or you want to pay me 5 for the 2 walls? I'll take it.
Ooh.
Enrique says, how can it be that Catan became more popular than this?
Well, it changed.
This is not a family style game.
That's right.
This is very much a gamer's
Yeah.
game.
Oh, yeah. That's
right. So
right.
if you're watching this channel, this is probably more your style.
And it came out after.
It came out 2 years after, right? I think?
And even like modern gamers, like this wouldn't fly with a lot of people. Like,
No, this is the heavy cardboard crowd, this game. Whereas
Correct.
Catan, not necessarily.
So you don't think you can do 6?
I'll happily accept 6.
Or we could duel.
I would prefer not to.
Me too.
Okay.
So 6.
No, I straight up said 5, either direction.
neither of them wants it.
I don't think they
They
want the
both
money.
thought they would extort money. I think you should just duel.
I mean, I just heard how poor you were.
I am.
It makes me want to duel more.
All right, there's 6.
There we go.
Wow,
So now you have to. What
6
do you do
seemed
here?
good deal.
You could just. No, you're not going to do that.
What do you think I'm not going to do?
You're not going to just like.
Oh,
No, oh God, no.
I mean-
that was not even in the consideration.
that would be like,
I know that's great for him.
Again.
Like I don't know what.
I should pay you for that.
You're right. Yeah, no, that not in my plans. Helping you. All right.
Alright, so there's just no reason for you to work on this. I think.
Well, I could go this side.
You damn Skippy, there is.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
Could try to build up over here. He's not that far from enclosure over there either.
It'll take a little bit of time, and some of my help to finish it off. Maybe.
It's just honestly, no. This is where I'm building. Just
There's the castle.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
castle. There's a
Yeah,
castle.
yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
about the castle.
And if he pushes out this wall, it'll kind of create a wall.
So my guys are going to work together over here.
Yeah, you probably don't want to close it in before you start pushing out. Because I don't think you take pitch points from yourself. Can you push out on yourself?
You are not allowed to push out on yourself.
So you don't want to close
So
that
you don't want to close it before you pushed out.
You don't want to close it before, right? Whereas I can push this way,
Yeah.
anytime.
But once you've like, let's say you
Once I've closed it, then I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, this is actually really interesting over here. think we go here.
Huh.
That's interesting. Surprising. Okay.
Why?
I'm not sure what region you're trying to create with that.
Okay.
Well,
I do. So we're on to 3. So y'all now do your negotiation for the sword and board.
I'll give you 6 for it.
It's a truel.
I was going to give you 6 for it.
No.
I'll give you 7 for it.
How about 8?
7.
8. You want it? Like I'll totally.
Yeah, but that's
take 8.
way more expensive. There was 2.
You're sitting here
They
like
sold
you're sitting
2.
here like making your this nice
It's all
little
ones.
sound with your cards in.
I like the sound of. I'm fidgety. Have you met me?
No, you were doing that as like as like, oh, look at me, look at my
Look at my money.
fat
Yeah, and I'll give you.
stack of cash.
I'll give you 7.
8.
Isn't that what we said? 7.
No.
All right, so
How many boards are there? There's just one.
I know,
just
one
checking.
board.
I was just checking.
I'll take 8. I will be thrilled with 8.
all right, so then I'll give you 7. Let's go 7.
We can't have him thrilled with it. Like minorly okay.
Yeah, okay with it is the
begrudgingly
best we can
fine.
do,
Right,
yeah.
Right. No, wait. You'd be thrilled. Oh, no.
It's just one more buck.
Then you're gonna give me 7? Is that what you were kind of?
I mean, I would.
proposition?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe's not. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, 7.
All right, then I'll give you 8.
All right, I'll take the 8.
All right. Let's see. Yeah.
When the duel happens, everybody pays no matter what.
No,
No,
only the
winner.
winning
Only
bid
the winner.
pays, and that's
Okay.
a blind bid. And one time, okay, turn it over, and high bid pays, no change. So, there we go.
It's very expensive.
All right, everyone, take your cards back.
Expensive security.
Okay,
Yes.
here we go.
Pass the,
Oh yeah, thank you. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, all right.
Oh, the old single wall.
Yeah,
It's everybody's favorite.
Woo! All right. Of course it's good. Oh, this is.
I've never had the opportunity. Go in the room. I've never had the opportunity to get one of those cards yet. Like,
Same.
Like,
Just bid on it, dude.
I could, but
Just bid on it.
Yeah. And you can give me 8.
I would argue you and I have had opportunities. We have chosen to go in different directions.
because it's just not like I don't want to have to pay for it.
Fair. It's very expensive.
Where's that card? Yeah.
Free wall.
It's very likely to be a free wall. Suppose it's hard to argue with that. I don't want really any of this. It's hot nonsense.
Facts.
You don't have any money though.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't have any money.
I have a stack of cards.
Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Oh, what's this? Oh, there's the card.
God, you're doing it to him again?
Yeah.
You shall not pass.
Wow. There's a wow.
What can I do?
If you want to. Wow. Okay, so
Derek's like,
I'm
I'm
getting
coming right
nowhere
back over the
near-
top.
I'm getting nowhere near over there.
oh, it's coming next time. I had to wait for the cheap one.
You should feel the hate
I purposely didn't do it to
over
you.
here.
Didn't do what to me?
Oh, you should. Yeah, have you not met Ken?
He's like, oh, I want to show you this card, this alliance card.
It wasn't an alliance card. It was the renegade
was the
card from the
renegade?
start.
Yeah.
You can't go over there and do your own thing. You got to come over here and be in my business.
We're next door to each other, Derek.
Obviously not friendly, ever.
Not friendly.
Ever friendly. Never friendly. Wow, the doves. You hate the doves, you just eat my doves.
When I had a chance to push, I did not push towards you.
I'd like to point out the castle was that
did.
way. That's why he did.
He was
No, I
points.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't take points from Derek ever.
Derek, it's
not,
you and me
not
for
when. Yeah.
Yeah.
Push in his direction.
Yeah.
you
Yes.
and me for that. I'll be honest. I would like it, but I also will accept money.
I know.
So-
I could give you 5.
Done.
Is it still there? Okay, maybe this one then.
I was just straight up trying to take money. And I was scared that Ken would just make me go to a duel for the 2 walls. So, yeah.
Yes.
All right, take your bid.
That was there.
I'm surprised he didn't. Oof. Okay.
You got the 2 knights. I figured I would go a little bit further.
Temporarily. 3, 2 walls.
Yeah.
Heading
Think
straight. Oh,
the right
there.
play is
Interesting.
this. Yeah.
Evil Ken.
Take your bids. All right.
So the question I have:
Yes.
Are we allowed to know this? How many of each special card are in the deck?
Oh, I think so.
What
3? What?
Yeah.
of each
and,
type of card?
And there's 3 of that.
Sorry. Well,
Oh, 4.
I was
Sorry.
I was taking you at your word. All right. So a moment while I look this
If
up.
it's in the rules, then I would like
Let me.
to know.
Okay. So let's see. There are.
Where are they?
It says
13
13 politics cards, which we knew.
Does it say it in the section?
Does
about
it
politics
say
cards?
how many there are of each type?
No.
Does not break it down that
Okay.
way.
All
So
right, then we don't get to know.
nope.
Okay.
So there were 4 and 3 respectively in that.
All right, so
I did not flip a card. I don't believe because you stopped me on that. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Wow. That's going for something that's garbage to something that's pretty good.
Yep.
And we're only in C.
That's
Almost
wow.
half.
Game ends.
Halfway.
So hold on. 31 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So
Halfway.
effectively
Halfway.
2 of which are mine cards. Keep that in mind. Okay.
Nope.
Keep it in mind.
You want this? You don't want this.
I obviously want that.
You want the other one.
No.
You're working on your walls over there.
Do you see
don't
how
be right.
I'm outnumbered in knights on like all sides?
But put a 3 down.
Oh, all right.
Duel.
The money goes away. So 2 walls. Don't mind me, boys.
This is an interesting question. How much money is it worth?
Yeah. I know. I feel like I could maybe hilariously underbid or overbid here.
If you overbid, you're getting it.
True. True.
Interesting.
I think. Yeah. Final answer. Done.
Okay.
All right. So no money. That's done. I'm out of here. All right. So it's a. If y'all want, you can. Everyone got it in your hand or however you want. All right. Whose turn it is it? We'll do it for dramatic reasons. Shrey.
You
All
want
right.
to
Go.
reveal?
Yeah. Oh. That 14 came with it.
18.
Oh,
Really came with it.
12.
18 it is. So that's out of the game, and that was the 15, right?
Yeah.
And you bid what? Oh, you bid cash, and he bid the 10. Okay. So we haven't seen the 12 yet.
So I'm going to expand
Probably.
first.
So that's 1 point,
2 points.
2 points for red.
And then I'm going to add a knight.
Wait. You span twice in 2 different areas.
No, it's you 2 walls. So you get 2 squares.
Okay, got it.
Think of it that way.
2 squares. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay. Take your bid back and pass the left-hand side. Here we go. Well, Shrey, you know what you're not getting this time.
Not getting that for free. Ken, you should take the crown.
The crown?
Yeah, mess with Edward. He wants it.
Oh, you want the crown, Edward?
I'll take the wall. Like, whichever one you take, I'm taking the other.
Yeah, I'd be cool with the walls, actually.
If you take the walls, I will not take the walls.
I don't know. What I really want is a sword and board.
Oh, then I will stay out of your way with that as well.
Nah, I'll go for the walls. I feel like the walls might be less contested. We'll see.
Okay, a moment. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Yeah. I mean, you go 12 with it, it's yours.
That's the wrong cards.
That is a massive deck of money cards you
It's a
have.
lot of
It's
ones.
special cards.
It's a lot of ones.
Yeah, I have no doubt it is.
Definitely not a lot of ones.
It is. Yeah, I
mean, there might be some
I've
ones
been the
in
one
there.
giving them to them.
Yeah.
And,
These all
not-
seem really light at the
Yeah,
moment.
Yeah.
so, yeah.
I like both options. I like all options. They're all entirely reasonable.
But saying both seems to mean that you favor two over one of the other ones.
It does, in fact, seem like one of the three of us is going to get it for free. Oh, wait, definitively two
of the
us.
three.
Right.
Yeah.
But one is imminently safe. We
Yeah.
just don't know
We
who
don't know
it
which.
is.
I think it's me.
not me.
I think the wall is the one that he was maybe least angling for. so.
I don't know because of that. I've enticed him with this stuff for
Yeah.
so no, I don't know
hear ya.
that the walls are safe.
I think I'm going to do this one.
Okay. All right.
That's
I'll give you 7 for it.
Done. See? Look, I am a
player.
reasonable prince over here.
Team player.
See, lots of ones. There you go.
Was the only two ones he has. Gave them both to you right now.
Well, yeah, right. So there we go.
Need to color up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. It's getting a little heavy.
All right.
over
Which one are you going for, Shrey?
Oh,
here. 4-3.
I haven't been watching what?
You paid 7 for the bottom half of those decks, huh?
Yeah, you
Congrats,
did.
congrats on
I'll
that.
take the 4.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, sorry, they
that's
only
the right,
have 3. No,
that's
just
the right
one.
call.
All right, yeah,
It's the bigger one.
That deck's still better.
yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's
Depends on what
good
you want.
choices.
It does depend what you want.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's. I would argue, if you're Derek, an alliance right now probably be really tasty.
It would be helpful. But the good thing is,
I'm not attacking Derek.
So that hold on,
Ken
two
does
walls,
it.
two
need-
walls.
put
Two walls.
Look,
I haven't attacked Derek the whole time. I mean, I have taken his knights away, but that's really been more of a defensive posture thing.
I wasn't planning on attacking anyone. That's
Well,
not really my style.
It's hard. It's hard to. It's
I
hard
only like to
know.
attack people that attack me.
When I see that big army over there, I'm just like,
Big
so
army.
scary, so scary.
Yeah.
all right, go for it,
Army of 2.
and make it 3.
See, now I feel like we're good. I feel like we can just coexist.
We were like that before.
No, we were not. You had more than I had.
They,
All right, take your cards back. Pass the first player, please. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. Mine, terrible
Jesus.
thing to waste.
Damn
Not
it.
good.
4 points for yellow, please.
1 for me.
1 for me.
0 for me.
Okay.
That's better. All right.
You don't have mine. I thought you had mine.
Oh my.
Wow.
That is just arguably the best card in the deck.
Oh, and that's me starting.
Pretty
No,
good.
no, 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 no. You are what we would term mistaken.
Yes. This is not a good position to be in on this one.
Okay. Interesting. Shrey.
You have so many knights on the board already. Why do you need more? You want walls. You want to finish this damn thing off.
I do want to finish that damn thing off. That is true. True words. What?
No, nothing. I'm entertained with this.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
all. I'm entertained.
Definitely.
Why? You always, like every single time you're copying me.
I'm copying you?
Well, he hasn't put down his card yet. You guys are already negotiating.
I'm actually helping you with this one.
I helped everyone by just taking money.
That is what I really want.
Okay, so 1. So
$8.
take your $8.
Thank you.
8 ducats. All right, Ken. I mean, obviously the 3 might go right around that. I don't know there, but closes that. That would be a 6, and a 5's just
Be a
as
5.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I left 3 spots for a reason.
Noted.
So, I mean, I'm helping you with those.
No.
I'm sorry, not? That doesn't help you?
How would it help me?
Well, are you planning on just like closing it off right there?
I mean, that's probably the smart thing to do.
Okay, then I guess in that case I'm not helping you, I'm helping Trey.
You're
Okay.
helping Derek.
Sorry, Derek, right.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm willing to give you 10 for it.
Can you do 11?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take 11.
Okay. There's 11.
And where are they going?
It's not a surprise. I'm just. We're going 1. We're going 2.
Are you actually going to finish this area?
That's the question.
24.
It'd be funny if Shrey puts down that last wall.
14 points.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's good for him
Well-
if he doesn't get encroached on, which...
It's hard to do so with my 3 knights right now. But Renegade could happen.
I don't know that there are any more of those left in the deck.
I have no idea how many there are.
Yeah.
6. You know what? Hold on.
I'm going to nickname this game to Oh It Hurts.
You know what? I will go 1 there. Oh, this is hard. Actually, I think I'll go 1 there.
How about one there?
Tempting. And I think I go 1 there.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
This is interesting.
Yeah, final answer. Done. Swords and boards, 2 of them.
So Ken. Can we just maintain a status quo with our little regions here?
Absolutely.
I don't want to have to spend my nights.
No. But I mean, something's going to have to be done about this.
Yes, fully aware of that.
Okay.
I mean, I could just do that and then
Yeah, and then push.
eventually push.
Neutral.
why eventually?
Well, I can't do it
space.
immediately.
You certainly can.
No, I have only got 2.
Oh, yeah, not this time. Next time. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'm not too worried about this area because, like, if I build it at 5,
You can
I can
take
only lose 2 points.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I mean, like,
Right, like the worst y'all can do.
so go for it is
Right,
what I would
that
say.
is true.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, Christopher, somebody asked if I were to close this off, what does this become? It's neutral
just an
space.
open- it's just an
yeah,
open
it's an
area.
open space because
Derek and I are just hanging out.
Yeah.
And as we've seen in this game, Derek and I are really close friends.
Coming over, sending
no
casseroles.
Guys just playing
There'll be
Parcheesi
no
down there,
conflict there.
just hanging out. No,
No.
just chilling.
Right.
I would have liked to expand in other places, but I've just had the focus over here for a little too long.
The deep irony is I haven't taken any territory from you, and you haven't taken any territory from me. It's just been knights.
It's
Yeah,
purely
you've
defensive.
just been killing my guys.
Purely defensive.
Just been stabbing my people.
Okay.
The purely defensive 4-knight strategy.
I mean, I've heard of it.
I've heard of it too. It's a
right.
great one.
It is. Sun Tzu wrote about it, didn't he? All right, that's it. And now, Derek, now you get the honor, sir.
Oy, oy, oy.
Okay, here we go. Penultimate
This
C.
game
I
is
believe.
really something else.
Boy, is it.
What?
Okay, you can't complain anymore.
What
there
is
you
this?
Go. Okay.
It's not.
I
it's
really
not
like
walls,
going
that's
last
for sure.
right now.
You
I'll tell
certainly do.
that.
You certainly do.
Okie doke.
Oh, okay. That. Yeah. No.
Which
I still think I want that one.
Okay. There's one.
That
Two.
might-
Go ahead, Derek.
all right. I'm
It's definitely worse than it was
Whoa,
before.
You could take that castle. I'm just saying. Oh no, you can't. It's 3 and 3. I apologize.
well. I mean, I could push this way, but I wouldn't want to do that because me and Ken are such good friends. There we go.
Clearly. Got you. Okay. I'm all ears.
I will take 14 for it.
14. That seems like a lot. No, I can't do 14.
Or you could just steamroll.
I will pay the bank. I will pay the bank for it.
You want a duel? Are you taking off your glove to smack him
I
in the
mean,
face?
you can do so because clearly it doesn't matter. My stack is not nearly. It's half as thick as that. I understand that.
Your stack is reasonable.
I'll take 10 for it. Really?
Fine, I'll pay 10. I'll pay 10. Fine. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. 10 is reasonable.
It's more than reasonable.
Yeah, I'll pay 10.
Okay.
I thought you were telling him he would pay you 14.
He was asking me for 14.
Yes, he was asking.
Okay. All right, I see now. But he's willing to take 10 in return. Yeah.
Seems,
I may have been limited in funds on that, so okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Hear it.
So, I mean, I could just do that. No, I'm not going to.
Good.
I'm not going to.
You could. You got some mines over here.
Yep.
Probably wouldn't be
So-
terrible.
So here's the thing about what Edward has right now, right? He finished that off, and he's got a region that's how big is that? 6 by 4.
Too big.
24.
24,
He
which
doesn't
is
mind me taking space away from him.
Correct.
depends on the space.
I've only got one option, right? I can
Oh.
only push here.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
then
and you
from
could
there.
continue pushing.
Yeah,
but
right,
yeah. You could set yourself up to take the castle next time. If you wanted to.
Yeah.
I would advise against it, but you that is a thing you can do.
Well, I
He
mean,
is
pushing
quite
it to your-
powerful.
Taking the castle is what you're advising against.
Correct.
Yes, not pushing into that area.
I mean,
That was a
but at the same time, there's mines there. There's mines there.
We've seen the sea mine, right? Yeah. So there's
Yeah,
theoretically
there's one.
more.
We think there's one
And
more
we score,
mine.
we
I
score at
think
the end of the
indeed.
game also.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
true.
maybe I might get 8 points if I push both of those.
You cannot,
Why?
because you can only one of them is a knight.
Oh,
The
you're
other
right,
one
you're
is
right, yeah,
pushing.
Right. I forgot about that. Let's do the knight first because that's easier.
I mean, this is about to get closed off, so
yeah. I hate doing this, but it's purely defensive.
Okay.
I hate it.
You can't do a double push anyway, so.
Right.
Yeah.
and this one seems like you've punted on it.
Yeah, it's sort of dead for now.
I think
Alright.
it's going to get made on its own.
It might. It's kind of like what I did here. Like I'm helping
I'm gonna
with.
do this. Derek has a lot of space to deal with over here, so
Yep.
So that's
It's free space. I
2
don't know any
points
of it.
for purple.
And now
There
you
we go.
have a few mines.
Yep.
yeah. Now I finally have my first mines.
All right, there we go. And to be clear, had you done so, I wouldn't have been upset at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Because I want to get this closer
Yeah.
to 21. To be clear, so
Boy, has this played differently than our first round through.
boy did it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's such a garbage card.
Yep.
Are you really the first player?
Yeah.
He
Great.
really is. Okay.
That is
think,
a garbage card.
Great.
We'll talk about it later.
It's going to keep doing that.
I mean, there's one there. What do you do with the other?
Work over here. Which is money.
All right, I'll take my 6 ducats and bid you all adieu. All right, two walls.
6?
You would pay me 6? Mm-hmm. Where are you going to go with them?
Over here.
That's not very helpful for me.
It is not helpful, but it is not in your way.
You're right.
And it will give you a place to push out if you need to.
I'll take it. I'll take 6. I think that's a very reasonable offer.
I feel like 6 felt pretty solid. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Anthony says the word helping has come up a lot in this game. I'm not sure.
No, I don't. Yeah,
It means what people.
it's Löwenherz helping.
Yeah. Right.
It's not.
Oh, you can crowd. No. Take more. Like, come on over this way.
I don't
dude.
want too big of an
No,
area.
no. Be greedy.
1, 2, 3, 4,
This
5,
is 12.
6,
That's
7.
a 13 right now.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
Yeah,
13 is.
Oh, and then I get.
You can even cut that off some and be fine.
I might.
So now I can.
I mean,
I-
like, do.
Or even just
now
come
you can take
straight
those,
down
too.
and then just
Sure.
come up.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is going to get enclosed very soon. So I just want to be in a defensive position.
Okay. All right. Take your cards back. All right. Welcome to Deville.
Deville. Oh, we're close to the Enville.
Terrible thing to waste.
that
Last
sucks.
one of the game. Yeah, that hurt me too.
Yeah.
But
You get
So,
4.
four.
Right.
Yep.
It hurt him.
1 for me.
I get 1.
And I get
2 for Shrey.
Yeah, I finally get some for mine.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. It stays. Here
Oh,
we go.
sorry. This should have.
No.
It is me.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Okay. Not
Yeah.
from the mine,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
previously.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Oh, I like my position in this one. That works out. All right. Not a great card, but okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I could make a case for all 3 of those.
True.
Yeah. They're all reasonable in different ways.
Yep. I'm planning on doing that.
I'm planning on watching what other people do first. 'Cause I don't know.
I think Edward chose too early.
I think you did too.
I always regret.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that back. All right. Oh man. 2 and 3. I imagine if I take the 1.
Wow. All right then. Ken, what are you going to do with that?
It is normally
Nothing.
That normally happens.
What are you?
I'm going to just pass.
What are you doing?
All right, fair point, Christopher.
Yeah, that's true.
The card that ends the game is technically a mine.
Oh,
All right, yeah, that's a fair point.
yeah. You score mine too then.
Yeah. So yeah.
How? It's either that or that. It's that or that.
That or that. That.
Ken, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know. I want to find out. No.
Yay!
Maybe you
So,
won't find out now.
I mean,
Wow.
I think I'll take the 3 deck.
Could be something good.
Huh. Here, y'all look down real quick. Those are my options. Okay. Okay. Done.
Did you choose?
Not yet.
Okay. I think you know where I'm going.
Feel like I have a sense.
12 points.
Yep.
12 points?
7 plus 5.
Yeah.
7 plus 5. But it's only 2 walls.
2 walls.
Oh, just go ahead and...
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to cut down, but that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Okay.
Makes
Final
sense.
answer. Done.
12 points for Gray.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Yep. So 7 and
7 the castle.
Lots of points to lose. Scary, but that's all right.
I will say this though: the fact that he has 4 and he can't expand to you that way. He can
go,
come up
yeah.
this way and snake it around. That's
Yeah.
not terrible, really.
I don't really need to worry about that. That's fine.
At the moment.
Yeah. So we're here. Okay.
Yeah, 2 would have
I
closed
kind of
this one,
I would
too.
like it.
What are you going to do with it?
I might do what we talked about earlier. Expand over here.
Mm-hmm.
I might.
Why don't you just let me have it? I'll take it for 6.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to do something over here.
Which is what? Like you're not going to put a knight down. You're going to like.
I'm not going to put a knight down. That is correct.
Right. So you're either doing this
No.
or you're doing this.
I would really create a region. Oh, I guess it wouldn't quite create a region for you. But no, I'm not going to create a region for you.
Create a region for me.
Yeah, this would like...
Oh, that would create a region.
It
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
quite, but
It would. It's right. So you're going to do
everything but.
this,
I'm going to do that.
which I don't really like.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I see. You could do these 2.
No, I think just straight down is what I would do.
I need something for that. If you're going to do that, I need something.
I just
for
said 6.
it. Six is garbage. I just paid Edward a whole bunch more for this for something.
For a single shield, you paid him a whole bunch more.
Yeah.
A whole bunch more? What's a whole bunch more?
I'll be honest, I can't remember.
Can we run the tape back?
I
I'm
don't
curious
know.
about what
Hold
a
on,
whole
let me
bunch more was.
What was it?
I genuinely don't remember. That was so far.
I
That
think it was 8.
might as well have been ancient
I think
history.
it was 8.
It was a long time ago.
8 is too much. I'll pay you 7. I'll pay 7.
8. How does 8 sound?
We could duel. I might pay 8 once we duel.
Supportive.
All right, I'll take 7.
Oh,
There we go.
you are.
You put that up.
Well, not yet. Now we are.
You guys already did your things?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did that like a year ago. And 2 points for red. Okay.
Distant second to gray.
That's the.
Ye old wall building.
Ken would actually take a 1.
I sure would.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he might actually get that.
Oh,
Wow.
that's what I wanted.
That was a surprising choice
You
by
can
you.
get money out of Edward for it.
Yeah.
Or I can.
Wow. I love it.
Yeah. Jeez. Wow. Okay.
Well, it helps Trey too, so.
It does?
Well, I'm going to build this, which gets him closer to having a...
I mean, I can you build that too while you're at it? No? Okay. All right. That'd be cool.
Nope.
Oh yeah, so we're doing this.
Yeah.
I will pay you.
Come strong, because I clearly wanted it since I gave up walls for this.
Yeah, 1 and 2 walls, not particularly interesting. 7.
Okay. So that's a. Are we allowed to see how many are left in the deck here?
I don't know.
Well, if you played with Joe, he would know. You just asked him.
Yeah.
I think it's entirely reasonable to know because
I
Because
think there's
we're newcomers to the game. That's
2?
fine. Yeah.
There's left.
There's got to be a lot more.
There are 4
4
D's
Ds.
left,
Whoa.
and then there are
And then
4
we-
E's, and we don't know.
We'll get to an
Okay.
unknown number of those. Yeah. So at least 4 more turns.
Yep.
I'll take your 7. There are 2 each.
I'll take the. I'll take
These?
Yes. Oh, how about that? Which one do I want? This one.
So that is gone. Okay. The two. One
Derek
wall.
goes first. Yep.
I have one wall to add. Well, it seemed to be the play. I mean, this would be pretty good there, too.
Yeah, that doesn't help you.
It doesn't help me at all.
Make him do it.
It makes
I am
Yeah, I mean,
definitely
you might
gonna
as well
do it.
try and close those off.
Yeah, I think closest to my knight.
Close.
There?
Ooh,
Yes, that.
actually,
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
but you can. Oh, you can still
can't
extend
extend.
there, but
Okay.
it costs 5.
That's fine.
What do you want to do? Like this?
No, one more in.
You sure?
Really? This
Yeah.
this is a 12,
Okay.
and that's a 9.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see what he does.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you got 2 walls, Ken.
Okay.
So one over there. So that's a 5.
That's
so 5 points.
5 points for red.
And then I think we're gonna go like that.
I assumed that was kind of what was going to happen here. All right.
Why?
He wants it as small and tidy as possible because he's got a big army on his doorstep. All right. So
Oh, sure.
get rid of your cards, y'all. So there's 1 left there, and there's 2 left there. So here we go. And pass the first player to Derek.
I wonder what's in there. Because I haven't been in
8
there in a while.
single and double.
It goes face up.
Go for the easy play.
I mean, yeah, we're not gonna. All right, so
8, please.
get your 8 or here.
Yeah, you wouldn't be getting much money off me. Now that I'm spent a lot.
Your 1. What are you doing with it?
I think I have to put it down here. So in the forest and spend my money. Do I have? Oh, I do. Whew. All right.
I'll make an opening offer of 9.
You'll pay me 9.
Yeah.
I would pay 11. Maximum of 1 night will go here.
Why even bother? Oh, I guess because Derek.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, I want this too. I'll match your 11.
I would go 12.
He has like an Oriental fan over there.
I'll take the 12.
Yep. Kind of make sure it's right.
Oh, I promise.
How much did you spend?
12.
So I'm going to go.
They're not.
Oh,
Oh.
no, he's extending
Oh,
walls. I
extending,
apologize. Never mind. Sorry.
No, oh, you guys already did yours, right?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, so my extension is just going to go like this.
Yep.
Oh, wait, that's going to
Give.
it's going to give Shrey points.
But I'm way behind. And I'm not getting much more. So
9. Be 5 points for you, but only 2 points for me. That seems dumb. 5 points for you and 2 points for me. I think let's do that instead. That way I also get a little mine action.
So that's 2 for red,
2 for red.
and that's it.
yep.
And then that's 1.
Yep.
And then the other one will be to put a knight here.
makes sense.
I'm going to be really nice and say you probably ought to put it right there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because of the castle.
Yeah.
Fair.
You're welcome. Team player. Pass the.
No.
The duchy.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Mixed bag. So mixed. All right. Okay. Shrey?
I want 2 things from there. Can I have 2 things from there?
No, because there's one thing I want,
I think. Oh.
and one of them
No,
is you.
you want that one. I
No,
think.
you are wrong.
Really?
No, he
Yeah.
does want that one. You're right.
I think so.
Which one do you want?
No, he wants that
Really?
one.
It's not clear.
I think you'll be happy with me
Wow.
Yeah.
with that one.
No, I think that's the one he wants.
That's the one he wants.
and he'll be happy with my choices. So,
Oh.
so I don't.
Well,
think,
here, I'll give you a hint. I don't want one. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, that one's always pretty good.
Yeah, that was always going to be the choice.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a straight up duel.
All right, so do I finish? I guess I finish Edward also. That's the problem.
I'm totally supportive if you take both of those.
So let me think about this. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to here would be 11, which is 2 more points. But I wouldn't be able to finish this at the same time.
Right. You either got to go there and there, which that is ideal for me.
So I would give up.
Oh.
I want to finish. I want to close stuff.
You can close both of your areas.
Yeah, but it depends how big he wants that one.
Oh, I see. I see.
All right, so do yours first.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No castles.
9 is 5.
And then 12.
Okay.
Which is
Okay.
7.
So 6 to it's 4 and 3.
And then I have a tidy low, just 6 for 5.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You also get another 2 points at the end of the game. You're happy.
Well, I mean, I don't
Wait.
consider those.
Derek already was
Yeah, he had
closed
yeah,
off.
I was already-
So the only area not closed off is this area right here. Everything
That's
else has stuff. Okay.
All right, and then I take my turn.
What?
No.
How much y'all paying? Have you got yours? You got yours?
I do.
Moment while I do some math. Sorry.
Lions and tigers and bears. Every time I see this D, I think of Detroit Tigers.
It does. Yeah, it's that Gothic script D.
A good old Sparky.
Okay, so everyone got their bids? Mm-hmm. Do it in turn order. Go for it.
That's your bid?
This is my bid.
10.
18.
3.
I may have overshot a little. That's okay.
Hey, Derek.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
That was funny.
It was something.
Money out of the economy.
That bled me a bit. Let me put my cards back.
Yep.
No negotiation is scary
It is.
because you don't know.
So.
It's been 5 to add one there.
I think that was the plan.
Yeah.
So there's that for a nickel.
Okay. And then who's losing the juice is the question.
Oh, and that's going there.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's interesting.
All right.
All right then.
So. And penultimate D, I think,
Okay.
at this point. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Man.
There are 2 of those I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's yeah.
I think I might be the only one who wants the walls, right? No, that's probably not right.
That's probably not a true statement. I'm just going to go out on a limb
It has
and
3
say.
walls, too.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Okay. So there's 1 to 4 turns left, right? Because one of them is the end of the game immediately, right?
And we get lucky with it seemingly coming up early.
Last time was the third out of 4.
Oh, it was. It was the third last time. Okay. I remember playing it, and yeah, it was a long time ago. Much better than Risk.
Yes, indeed.
Wow. This is... Don't want to do that. No, I think I have to. Yeah. I was trying to find a way to not do that.
Yeah.
And can't come up with a way. Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping Derek was going to play it too again.
You want to tell me what's in
I
that
thought
deck?
about it. I thought about it.
I bet you did.
You want to tell me what's in that deck?
In what deck?
In the
I haven't looked at those. I have no clue.
Does anybody know what's left?
They both do. Or they've
think I
looked
know.
at that.
I think I know what it is, but I don't know
You
what's
and I
removed.
know what this is.
Yeah.
Maybe everybody does, but no, you and I know what that is. Actually, We're
I
the
can
only
guess
ones
what
that
it
know
is, but because it doesn't seem like, you know,
I feel like one of them is the 8 money.
well,
What's the other one?
What is the other one?
Derek, what are you doing with that?
what am I doing with
that.
that? I haven't decided yet.
War.
Good God, y'all.
All right.
I can expand, but I don't really see where I can expand at the moment. So
That appears to be an alliance, and that happens immediately.
and
Who
Okay.
are you allying with?
So it's one of the 3 of these, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because you have a 1. Yeah.
So
okay.
Derek could invade me on this turn, so that does a good argument for that. But you all are more aggressive. Ken is more aggressive.
Thank you. I'm like, what? I haven't done anything. I have even to my detriment.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah, Ken's like, yeah.
Ken accepts that.
Yeah, right. He's like,
mean, it's
yeah.
true.
Yeah,
But
it's
I'm
true.
going to do
Just
this
what happened in
just
the game.
because I know Derek has it right now. So which do I pick? Let's see. Which of these 3 walls makes it? I don't know if it makes a difference.
It makes no difference.
So let's do
Yeah.
that one.
So there you go. There's an alliance.
Okay.
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 It's out of the game. I will look at the 2 cards and see which one is.
All right. So 2 now here.
Wow. How's it feel to get the free 2 swords?
Right.
I don't even know what it feels like. It's crazy.
What's he going to do with it?
I can't push anywhere, so I have to bring out
You
the 2
could put
swords.
one here and then push
I'll offer
back on Ken.
10.
I would pay 11.
I'll pay 12.
Actually, there's one more card, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I think 12's fair. I'll take it for
Okay.
12.
All right. Hold on.
12 for the scepter.
Math it. Make sure.
Make sure I didn't overpay.
It's definitely at least 12.
Okay. Fair enough.
Are you closing it? I think you have to.
Yeah, I think at this point
Because
I have to.
you're
So, yeah,
not
1.
sure if you're going to get another chance.
Exactly.
Are you just going to burn the last
That
one?
is how many is that?
Hold
4 by
on.
6,
It's
24, it's 9, 14. Oh, and your last one. Yeah, you can't.
I don't
play
think.
it.
I'm not sure
You're
there
not,
are.
You're not allowed to play it anywhere except here. I think that's my belief of the system. You can't.
Are there even walls in the E deck?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Legitimate.
I think there
think
maybe
so.
aren't. I think it's just all swords and shields.
So
right?
you could check the rules on this. I don't think you're allowed to play it in. I don't think you're allowed to put it into a region that's complete. So I think it would have to go over there.
Done.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 24, which is 9
Nine.
and a castle.
14.
14. So 13, 43.
43. There we go.
I'm gonna go here.
And so the just gonna give you one other option. Can you take points from Edward?
Absolutely can.
He can only take 2 points.
doesn't
from
care.
Edward. He can only
No,
take 2 points.
I
from
want
Edward.
6 points.
So you get 7.
He
7
gets,
points.
7.
Was it there? Yeah, he took
yeah.
them both. So he
Yeah.
gets 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. That's 3. All right. The last D. I can't imagine that makes a difference. Did that pass?
No, it has not passed
Okay.
yet.
There you go.
Huh. Okay. You know what?
It's a shallow deck of money you got there. I don't think it's all money, so.
So no more than, I don't know. That could be like 14, 15 bucks there. Could
Yeah.
be. Could be. Theoretically. Oh, you can't place walls after you've enclosed 3 territories. Okay. Didn't realize that, but I didn't anyway, so that worked out. All right, yeah.
3 of your own territories.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense. Because there's no reason to add them. Well.
Okay. $6.
Wow.
I like it.
So now.
Oh,
Feeling good about-
I played the wrong card.
Okay,
Sorry.
I was like, wow.
I pulled the wrong card on my
I
hand.
was like, wow. Okay. I genuinely thought I was just gonna get the straight 6.
I don't want $3.
Another alliance. Go ahead. Where's your alliance?
Yeah, now I'm not sure. There's lots of options. So many options.
There are a plethora. I
Who do you
think.
need an alliance with, even?
Here, 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 here. 1, 2. So 4 choices. I
Okay.
have 4 choices.
All right.
I don't know who I need to worry about most. I think I'll just do this.
Okay.
I have the card, so
Yeah,
might as well
well.
use it.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, I think I have to go 2.
What? Okay.
I'll explain it.
Okay. I'll take my 6, and now y'all are at it.
Wow. Shay's going to be significantly more powerful. Okay. Do you have a cost associated with the mortar?
I mean, I would pay 6.
$6 seems like a good price, but I'd like it more.
I'm sure.
And then Shay just gets 2 for free.
Yeah, that surprised the hell out of me.
Yeah, so you have a lot of money.
He has a lot of cards.
You have a lot of cards.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, Graham brings up a good point. I could have placed the other wall first before closing it off, technically.
True.
So.
I don't think you wanted to place the wall.
No.
I don't think I did
I mean,
either.
I'll give you 6.
No, I definitely I need to place the shield. I'll duel if I have to, but I need to place the shield.
I'll give it to you for 8.
No.
All right, we can duel.
Okay.
Oh, finally! All right. All right. Derek first.
12.
10, 12.
Damn it.
I got you.
Where's it going?
It's going here.
In $5.
Oh, right.
It could
So-
go. It could go here.
No, it's important for it to go there so that other piece doesn't get cut off.
Oh, I see. You're holding that territory by putting a dude there.
That
Yes.
other piece. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
From
yeah.
Edward.
Well, not from Edward, but like from you.
Yeah. Like if this was here and you expanded this way, you would cut off all of that.
Yes, he would lose 4 points out of that.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing that.
Here's 5. Okay.
It doesn't give me enough, and I gotta. It's me and Edward now.
Take your
Yeah.
cards back.
Well,
But
I
no,
mean,
I have to play.
it's really
something.
Oh, I apologize. Sorry,
know.
sorry,
See,
sorry.
my
it's not that
issue is, like-
close.
Huh?
You're winning.
Yeah,
Who?
You
Me?
by a lot.
and that's the thing. Like, I need to. I
feel pretty confident.
Like,
Yeah.
do I take points from you just like
Yes.
they're little points? That's the problem. They're just little points.
Why not?
I mean, that's 4 points you're taking from me.
4 points?
No, Yes, that is 4 points.
I mean,
It's 4 points from you. It's 4 points from me. I mean, it's reasonable, but like, I want like this. It's no. I'm like looking for castles. I
We'd
really
all
want
be
castles,
even
but I
if you.
can't find any
If
castles.
you did a
out there.
4-point
You,
swing.
I mean,
So I'll just do that.
yeah, that's what you should be doing.
So this-
here, it just moves there.
Yep, and then there and there.
So I go back to.
Shrey goes forward too.
Yep.
So, and then to place
It's 2 mines as well, so
Yeah, that's 4
That's why it's
points.
4. That's
That's
why
it's
yeah. I lost 4.
yeah.
So
And then this one can go here, I guess.
For free.
Yeah, it's free. All right.
all right.
Pass that.
So this
Is
passes.
this the last? Was that the last turn of the game?
All right. Yeah. So now
be.
any of the E's can end the game. By the way, do all of them have? They do have that mark on them. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So far, no walls. So we were asking because
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
All
think
right?
so.
So all right, 8, and then all right. Well, the good news is that I can't lose anymore.
Oh,
Renegade. All right, that happens.
Is a
immediately.
renegade.
do it now.
I do. Sorry.
Okay, so, wow, do you have the money, Derek, to do this?
Do I have the money? Is a question. Yeah.
Because I'd be thrilled for you to take stuff away from Edward, but do you have the money to be able to do it?
Do I have the money to be able to do it?
We've got a 10.
I know he's a 10. I don't know, Edward's
These aren't money, so
relatively light. I would
I have some
leave this
cards.
for you. I would leave this for you if you were planning on doing that. Are you planning on doing that?
I like mines. Mines are good. I wanted a wall, but there's no walls. So
Right. All right. Well, I'm going to do this then.
I know Edward has money, so
I don't even know what I would do.
With a knight,
Yeah.
with a push. I don't see anything that you. Yeah, no, I don't. You can't push anything.
Right.
You literally can't push anything.
Oh, because there's an alliance between you
Yeah.
two here. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Unless you're willing to pay $10, and I don't think you care enough for that. Oh, so this card should go away. Okay, get your $8.
3, 6, 8.
question is, do you want a duel or do you want to make a deal?
Hang on, I do mine first.
Yep.
yes.
So you
Sorry.
get to see what happens before that happens.
Oh, that's true. We need to see that.
And I'm not sure what's the right thing to do.
Two points plus 2 points.
That's probably.
You can't touch me
No, I can't. That's the problem.
because that's
Yeah.
not adjacent.
Yeah.
Yep.
So-
and that's too
so-
strong.
2 mines
If
is
there-
good.
So, I'm not going to do this, Derek. But if it was early in the game, I might have just taken these 2 and then eventually try to take these 2. I'm not going to do it because I don't trust that the game's going to end sooner. That the game's not going to end in the next turn. So I think it is this.
It's the right call.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. So
It's not owned by anybody.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
So you
So
get.
it's-
So I just get 2.
Yeah, just straight up too.
And then 2 at the end.
All right. That's me.
I don't have many mines, so my Indian scoring is not going to be much.
No, let's just duel.
Okay, let's do it.
I really hope you have all the VP cards, Ken.
Here's my bid.
Here's my bid.
Okay, you go first.
15.
15.
What happens?
So we rebid. This comes back, and then we rebid. And then if it ends up being the same, hold on. Rules for duels. If there's a tie for most duck, they take them back. Reduel. If there's a second, no player carries out the action, and players take back their money.
Ah.
Okay, so now the question is, because I can only place one here.
Oh, because of the cash. Yeah.
No, yeah, because I won't have
you
enough,
won't have
so I
enough.
don't know. All right, I have my bid here. And it does not have to be the same amount. It could be less, it could be more, it could be the whole 9 yards,
Yep,
obviously.
it won't be less.
All right, go.
16.
15. Okay, it's yours. That gets paid to the bank.
It does.
Whew.
Wow.
Where were you going to go if you got it? Where were you going to go if you got it?
It was not let him take it.
Yes. He was just trying to stop me
okay.
because he knows I'm
Because
doing
yeah,
this.
I know that's coming.
Yeah.
That's what you got. So
2
it's
points.
2
Minus
points
2,
and 2.
plus 2.
Yep.
And then you get to put a knight somewhere.
I mean, I want to put it over there, but I can't because I can't afford it anymore because all
Right,
my
you
money's
don't- all
gone.
your money's
right,
gone.
Yeah.
And over there, it is not really
It's-
helpful.
yeah.
You can't, in fact.
Yeah, you could. You could put it right
no,
here.
we cannot.
Why not?
Yeah, you can. It's
You
not.
can.
I'm,
Yeah, he's
I'm
allowed.
wrong. I'm
he
wrong.
can do
I'm
it,
wrong.
but
I
So that's.
mean, it doesn't really. Oh, it does because of you.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm not gonna.
I mean,
Yes.
Actually, that's not true anymore since he's winning.
Now,
All right.
now I should be attacked.
Actually, I kind of don't want the game
pass?
to end at this point
because why?
One more turn.
because I feel like I have the most money in my
All
hand.
right. Well, now I feel a lot more liquid than I did.
Yes.
So,
you know, and you know
all
what money does at the end of this game.
Yeah, nothing.
Not anything at all.
Damn it.
Someone want that
banking
crown?
on that.
Someone want
being
that
the
crown?
end.
It's amazing. Hang on.
I'm coming for it. I have to.
The crown?
Oh no, not that. No. But actually,
The crown. The crown is. Oh, Ken, really?
What do you want from me, Shrey?
When you just not. We already established. Copy me.
Now, do you want the crown? Is the question.
I mean, it's literally the last turn of the game.
That's second to last turn of the game.
No,
He's playing the odds.
this is it.
Then it'll be 50%. 33% became 50%.
Yep.
Less Lloyd rooms than I thought.
all right. Which card do you want?
I'll take this one.
All right. So now, I think the only problem with that,
You could do that.
yeah, because I don't want to close it off.
Right.
That's
Right.
the key.
Correct.
Right. So I think I do that exactly.
And
Which
there's-
it results in this really weird scenario where there's a single area that's neutral.
yeah,
Right.
it's
And that's still unclaimed.
Sweden,
so that's
too.
2 points.
Sweden right there.
That's what I was looking at. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I can't push it because it gives him 5 points. I can't,
Yeah.
and everything else I'm outnumbered or tied with. So
Yeah.
Oh, we have to talk. Ken.
We have to talk.
oh no, there's been a number of castle expansion.
Oh yeah,
things.
definitely.
Yeah,
What do
there have.
you can't push, right?
I can't push.
I'm looking for a place where you would actually push.
Well, I could add a knight here and then push that way.
Oh, that's true. That is true. I really want it.
Please don't.
You really
don't.
You really want it? Like really?
I really want it. I'll give you 20 for it.
It's not worth it, man. It's.
I unfortunately I think I have to take it. And hope that there's another turn.
Let me get. Sorry, then that and this. I got
There's another
math.
3 points.
So there you go.
Great. Thank you. I think.
Knight. Oh, and I have to pay 5 for the knight because I need to put it here
Yep.
to push I guess I just do that.
Back 2, gain 2.
All right. Come on.
That's it.
Now
Come
you
on,
now
game.
you feel okay with the game
Now
ending.
I'm okay with the game ending.
I would like one more turn.
I would like one more turn.
No, thank you.
I don't want one more turn.
Game ends.
Brutal.
So here, I'm gonna show what this is. There are walls.
There are walls.
So FYI.
And you can get that last card, that last alliance over there.
And
The
yeah, it's
alliance.
an alliance.
Yeah,
So there we
nobody
go.
wanted the alliance.
All right. So the game ends. So score it.
Hills.
I
What do I
only
get for most money
one,
at the end?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for yellow. 1, 45. Gray.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For purple.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
1 and 8.
Not gonna be enough though.
Derek. I'm sorry, Ken.
1, 2, 3.
That sounds right.
No, I really hope.
And endgame scoring cards. Ken.
I have 3.
I'm so sad. That's not gonna do. I'm not gonna pull this out.
4.
Derek's got 5.
Damn it! Go to Rome.
Glory to Rome!
Ugh.
Wow!
Oh,
This game is so nerve-wracking.
painful.
Oh! When I had my 4, I thought I had it locked up. If Derek doesn't have the one extra ducat,
That's right.
Oh, for the last.
then that's 4 point. It's a 4-point plus for me, and back 4 for him. You couldn't have won. It was between me and Derek.
I was desperately hoping that Ken had more of the VP cards.
Oh!
He didn't.
Yeah.
This is the first thing I took out of the pile.
5 points.
5 points. I was
You
like,
felt like watching Shrey win with those the other
with
night.
he
You were
won
like-
with that card, so I
Yeah.
was like,
And my thinking, so here
As long as I can keep it
had
close.
this or 2 alliances,
Yeah.
right? And I was going to have an alliance here. Well, technically it was there.
Sure.
I was going to do, or no, I'm sorry, it was over here is where I would have done it. But I was like, it's 4 points in the game. 4 points.
4
It's-
points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
this is definitely going to get played at HeavyCon.
oh yeah. Oh, for sure. So thoughts on Löwenherz.
It's invigorating. Which is weird. It's so stressful and it's amazing.
But stressful different than like Samurai. Like Samurai, and I keep going back to that in recent streams because Samurai is like an hour-long game, 45 minutes to an
Yes,
hour.
yeah.
But it is, don't you dare, on every single action. This is but it's a different kind of, like, I'm
Yes, sometimes you're not directly
stressed.
involved.
Right, yeah. To
So
where
you're
I'm
just
like,
sort of
oh,
like,
no, it's okay, I get a
anything can happen there, it's okay.
And it's not that the decision space is more is smaller. It's more refined, right? Like you choose 1 of 3 things, and then you negotiate if you need to, and then you do something on the board, which most of the time you have an idea of what you want to do with whatever action you have tried to get at, right? So I like how focused it is on those action cards. It's like you choose 1 of these 3 actions, right? And that's it. And then you're going to do it again. And there's 4 actions the entire game: walls, knights or pushing, money, and the special cards.
Yep.
Right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So simple.
It is so simple, which a lot of games were then. Like,
Oh,
basically.
totally. I mean, this harkens back to classic, you know, German.
It should be simple and with a lot of strategy, right? And that's what this is.
This needs to get reprinted. I realize that Domain, like, came out. I'll be honest. I haven't played. I have no experience, but I don't know that I want something like this that isn't that. Like this gives me.
It's pretty good.
It's exactly what I want.
I mean,
from this game.
the fact that the decision space has the duel, and then I realized halfway through the game that making other people duel was only to my advantage. So that's why I was putting down as being the last person to just make the duel, because
Right.
I didn't care about the duel. I just wanted you guys not to negotiate a lower number. I wanted you to give away your money.
Right.
And
That's smart. Well, clearly it worked. Because had I paid 17 instead of 18. Blah. So what do you think?
No, it's really good. Yeah. It's I mean, I want to play it more.
Yeah.
I don't know that I really have a lot to add. I'm not totally sure about the mines. I need to think more about the mines.
In what way? What do you mean?
I just don't really understand them.
how powerful or not powerful they
Yeah,
are. Because castles
exactly.
seem like they're really powerful, but if you get the mine, it's almost the same amount, right?
It's potentially right.
Depends on when you get them.
Be correct.
Right.
Right.
And the layout of the board, like the layout of the board, I think is key
Yeah.
in that. And obviously, layout meaning whether if you're playing the advanced here like we did, setting this up, just putting yourself in a position to look long term for those.
There's like clusters of 2 mines here and there, which I think is interesting, and it forces you, like the mines at that point become like, oh, let me see if I can grab something which is a little bit extra, right? And
Yeah.
in a game where like Ken was pretty far back, but the 3 of us were clustered and like back to back to back, so that makes a difference.
Right.
I think it'd be a very different game if you saw like a set of like 5 mines next to each other, or like even 4, right?
Yep.
Like you got people gunning for that, like out of the gate.
It becomes a focal point
Yeah.
of conflict.
And I think that'd be a very interesting thing to try.
Agreed. Yeah, the component quality is, it shows its age. I
Yeah.
mean, to be clear.
It's not great.
No, and the artwork is...
But I mean, for 1997, it's
Again, it's great
Yeah.
for what it was. Some people were actually, I went back and read some of the comments, they were like, oh, the injection molding, like, why would you put plastic in it? And whatever. But, I mean, I hear you. It could be well,
It'd be a beautiful wooden.
oh, yeah, I think this is prime. Now, it's funny to me that we're talking 26 years ago. And I don't know how well it did, because I was a long way from this hobby in 97. And what I do know is between that and whenever Domain came out, a decade, 15 years, whatever, again, Domain came out, I think, before I was in the hobby as well. I feel like we've circled back to where now I think there's a market for this game.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
negotiation fell off for a long time, and I mean it was only pretty much advanced Civ, and that's such a long game.
Sure, right.
This gives you that kind of feeling without the calamities.
well. So this game is really funny in that like the market changes a lot over the course of the game.
It does.
And I watched this happen with you guys, and it happened to me too, where there's moments where like you're like, oh, I'll give you 6 for that, and the other person's like, okay, and you're like, wait, right?
Yeah, correct. There was a couple of yeses, and I was like, wait, I have to go with it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at that point,
It does fluctuate in
Yeah.
strange ways. Like I paid you a lot early for something, and then became cheaper later. It's
we moved the 10 around the table like 4 times.
And like fought to the death of between the 9 and the 10 on that. Whereas later I was like 12. I'm good with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever. It's really dynamic. But that's what I like about auctions in that regard, because they're player leveling. I know I've read it or heard it or something that auctions. Some people consider them design crutches because instead of having to balance the game, it allows the players to do it. But I like having that agency to be able to do so. So whether it's essentially a 2-player auction,
Right.
or the battle in the auction for Age of Steam, like how important is it for me to get that first spot versus the second if you're going to loco, that type thing. So I think it makes it extraordinarily dynamic, and it just fits so well. And mechanically this game is so simple. It really is. I mean but it's so good for what it is. And I really thought like Derek was gonna want to kill you. after that action, and then he ends up winning.
So
and I think
so just to be
that's
clear,
glorious.
to like run this whole thing back.
Yeah, sure.
Like, obviously, the reason that I needed to protect myself over there is because of that stupid castle.
Yeah.
I know you saw that. So
I wasn't interested in the castle.
This one right here.
I really wasn't interested in the castle until I was more powerful than you, and I couldn't really do anything else.
Well, if I were you,
Okay.
I would have been interested in the castle
Okay.
all along.
I kind of
And I
wanted
think
to-
it's telling that eventually,
Yes, well, that was
yes,
the swing.
right.
Domain was apparently 2003, so it was a long time ago.
So
yes.
not that long after.
No, it's 6 years after, right?
Yeah.
Because they
sec-
saw the potential, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I don't regret entirely being honorable
Yeah.
down here with Derek.
Right.
Because
No, it kept you guys from fighting.
it exactly like
Yeah.
yes, I gave up those points,
Yeah.
and it did end up. It may or may not have cost me the game. I think
Right.
I made other mistakes, like in that 18 bid. It was the big mistake for me.
Mm-hmm.
But what it allowed me to do is showing how honorable I was.
Right.
Disincentivized him. It basically closed off my back door. I didn't need to worry about
Yeah.
it as much, right?
Yeah.
And allow him to focus other places.
Well, this was also really nice.
Oh yeah, having that back to back was
Yeah.
real. Yeah, basically I just moved my forward line out here. And
Yeah.
that was really
Because
nice.
it's hard to have a territory this big unless you've one of your sides is protected.
Well, two of them.
Does
yeah.
Endecker have negotiation? I'm trying to remember.
I've yet to play into
played
it.
that
I played it twice, and I'm trying to remember just so long ago. It's like 6 years ago because when I first came into the hobby, I played this and I played Endecker, but I hadn't played Catan. I didn't play Catan until recently. So, and I wonder if that was a negotiation because obviously, well, not obviously, but originally the prototype had all 3 games as
Right, the trilogy,
Trilogy,
right?
yeah, so-
Endecker, Catan, and this.
Yeah, so you
right?
so you sail and you settle, and then you settle and then you fight. So it's like the progression of civilization, and I wonder if I'm trying to think of, because I know that they added more rule sets to Endecker to make it more interesting because it was a little vanilla when it first came out, but the negotiation part is interesting that it's prevalent in both games, and maybe it's
this and Catan.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So there you go. That's Löwenherz. I think this game, ironically, this and Domain, both 7.0s on BGG, both same ratings, but it apparently it just, if you don't like the negotiation and the auction, then apparently it pushes you towards that. But,
Yeah, I mean, I could see with the wrong group of people.
Yes,
this
I
one
agree.
being a little grindy,
yeah.
but
I could see you drinking
with-
having some drinks and playing this, and like we used to do that with Risk all the time, and this
Right.
is far better.
If you have the
than Risk.
right,
You have to have the
people.
right people for
We
this.
we
Yeah.
did have people. We played a legacy game, and that group no longer speaks to each other. It was bad. There was some bad posturing after a remembered third game. Yeah, and that just continued, which can happen.
So, and the last thing I want to say about this is we didn't really force a lot or use the idea of a duel like a bludgeon, like I think could have. I think there's still
Right.
room there
Correct.
to really lean on players in that regard.
I think I did it 3 times to kind of push it into the
Yeah.
duel.
Right.
Just because I was the
well,
last
I think
person.
actually the threat is the interesting thing.
It makes you kind of negotiate and make the deal.
Yes, right. When you know you have more money to be able to say like, here's what I'm willing to pay you, or we can duel and you just won't get any.
Right, yeah.
If the money all goes out of the economy,
Right, yes.
Right.
it would make it a very interesting game on top of it because the money would be so tight.
If it's the right time of the game, and if it's something that I desperately want, then a duel, I will be perfectly happy with a duel.
Right.
And I feel like I have a relatively strong money position. But most of the time, you're like, I don't really want to. Can we just come to some sort of agreement?
Please. I don't want to overpay, and then that just.
If I feel like I can get what I want,
I wonder though if what it would be like if you like push it to a duel more often.
Correct. And I think the game I played was all dueling, so I
Yeah.
was expecting that to happen, and
Which makes the economy tighter.
yes.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, having $4 is not as big of a deal Whereas in this game, you're like, well, I probably ought to have 20 if I'm going to go into a duel.
Right, so-
Yeah, there's multiple times we didn't even take that part of the action.
It also makes those taking the money more advantageous.
Agree. Instead of just when it's 8, right?
We never split.
No.
Like-
So what I'm saying is, we're 2 plays into this.
Yeah.
Right? Well, no, I played it but of recent time.
Correct.
It's
Yeah, I don't
essentially
remember
2,
those
right?
plays,
Yeah,
really.
same. And I remember like, oh, this is actually a good game, and there's a reason I wanted to do it before Klaus passed away recently. But there's more to explore here, and it's not just the game, but the dynamic of when to threaten, right? When to get the stick and when to give the carrot type thing, and
Right. The Ken set up on the board in the corner there. He was the first to build a region. And I think the idea, I assume, was to like slowly over time build that out. And
Right. I mean, the thought was like, start small, because the points you score for a region, even if you build a really big one, are not that great.
it's a pittance
compared to how much you can get if you push.
right.
Yeah.
So, but then,
but then like we went back and forth with Derek,
Right.
And that just tied you up way too much. I think.
it did, absolutely.
And I held my Renegade the whole game because I didn't want to use it. I wanted to wait until somebody encroached on me to use it. And then I realized, oh, wow, I have a really beneficial point.
Oh
right at the
no,
end to
that
use
was nasty. It worked.
Yeah.
Clearly timed it perfectly. So well done, you. Glory to Rome.
Yeah.
You for that. All right. So that's a wrap on Löwenherz. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to these guys for taking the time, and I think it's safe to say that we're all still friends,
Oh, yeah.
especially since Derek still won after.
Well, no matter what, we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed it, consider giving us a thumb, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment if you're watching
Wow,
after
we
the
still
fact.
have 51. We started with 51 people.
So, all right, cool. Appreciate it. Consider supporting the show over on patreon.com/HCHQ. If you're a patron and you haven't gotten a HeavyCon invite, you will be getting one in the next 48 hours. So
Awesome.
look for that. Busy week the rest of this week, and then we're gone for 11 days while we go to the Gathering of Friends. So, in fact, next year, the whole table might be going to that, but a bunch of us are going to be there from the local group as well. So, we'll see you all tomorrow night for Beyond the Sun.
Yeah.
I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
Shrey.
Ken?
All right, y'all have a good night. Thanks, everybody. I will say, though, at the very end, you did steal from me there.
I did.
That was nasty.
I know.
And
It was the only way I was gonna
honored
win.
all game, and you stabbed me in the back. I'm just saying, it's you. I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'm probably not because I'm still have a lot of energy at this moment. So I'm hoping it wears off.
As Shrey said.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It is an invigorating game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.